Oh, bloody hell. Hello. Welcome to another week. Welcome to Monday. We've made it. Congratulations. I don't know what, we've made it for half of a day into the week so far. Welcome in. Hey, how's it going? Cully Woolly, Psylog, how's it going? What a week so far. What a week, huh? Captain, it's only Monday. Shit. Oh, dearie me. Well, yes, hello, old people, indeed, because I've been spying the chit chat that's been going on in the Discord, and to be honest, don't much appreciate it. Don't much appreciate being reminded how old I am, quite frankly. We're not having any of this. I just had a little mini existential crisis reading through it. I mean, let's see. Yeah, cheers, Psylog. Was it you that started it? I feel like it might have been, mate. Which would be very funny. Oh, can you speak up a bit? My hearing aid's on the fritz today. Okay, used. I'll like sign language. That's how you do sign language, obviously. It's like using sparklers, right? You just spell it in the air. Ah, dearie me. Yeah, it's all going. It's just one of those weeks, isn't it? We've already started. Hey, Gonzo, welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Oh, I'm whacking the mic. So excited right now. Hey, afternoon, week carrot. Welcome in, bud. Oh, don't you do it. Do you know the lot? No, I'm not even reading that. I'm not even giving you the common courtesy of reading that. That's a disgrace. And it's not true. It's a lie. It came out maybe 10 years max, I think. I want to say that. It's about that, but anyway. How is everybody's weekends anyway? I hope everyone's doing alright. Hey, Milesy, welcome in. Yeah, exactly. Stop saying things like that. It's ridiculous. We're as close to 2050 as... Right. Don't you make me bust out the whole, Cleopatra's closer to modern day than she was the ancient pyramids. Because I'm old enough to remember seeing Cleopatra, alright? Coming at you. Everyone floating in the river of the Nile. Yeah, speaking of Egypt, Jesus Christ. Everybody. That hiding the vape thing went right out the window there, eh? Yeah, the framing's not quite, thing. It's more like, I'm not too bothered about hiding it as such, but I don't want to, be right in your face about it. So I'll just casually Oh, dearie me. The Beauty and the Beast year, baby. Oh my god. Wait, what year was that then? I read that completely wrong. I thought you were just you were saying that you were a year and then accentuating that with yeah, baby. So yeah, what would that be? It'll be like 90, early 90s. Oh, 91, there you go.
Trowling Badger, just subscribe.
Oh, you bloody legend.
We live closer in time to Tyrannosaurus Rex than Stegosaurus did, if you want to feel old. Also, hello James and chat.
Do you know what? That's a really good point. I never think about it. I always go for the classic tired Cleopatra thing, but yeah, you are absolutely right. Look, as a fellow dinosaur appreciator, which we all are, let's be honest, because they're fucking rad. I think I feel like I've missed the trick there, but just by skipping over that fact. But that is, yeah, it was mental because everyone sort of puts all these fucking dinosaurs in the same sort of category. Most of these weird ass fucking dinosaurs were nowhere near each other in terms of living in the same time period or even ecosystem. It's mental. But yes, anyway, thank you very much again, Trowling Badger, for a cheeky 2-month sub now. Good lord, we're getting well into the swing of things. Are we professional yet? Are we professional streamers yet? I don't know. Maybe not. Professional shit talking, maybe. James Jenkins is trying to get the kids addicted to vaping. All I'm saying is they're delicious flavours and they're slightly less bad than smoking. But also you don't have the cool factor of smoking, so if you want to look really cool, you should probably smoke. Don't do any of those, by the way. Don't do any of it. Don't be a pillock. But yeah, stop peer pressuring me. Oh, I can't peer pressure you, sir. Don't be silly. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yes, yeah, she did. She really gave up beans, didn't she? Hello, Tyrannosaurus Rex. FM24 came out almost 2 years ago. Stop it, Milesy. It's true. When's the new one coming? Is the question. Look, do you want to see something truly insane? Look, I've got a hot drink. Because I want to die of dehydration. Well, no, it's also because I'm a little bit sleep deprived. Because it was warm. It was warm last night. It was a nightmare. Some kids never knew Land Before Time. What a fucking shout. What a film that was, by the way. And it's not even the first time in the last, 3-4 days that has been mentioned in my presence. And I fucking loved Land Before Time. I was very young, mind. I haven't watched it in so bloody long. So I'll probably, forget a few key deets, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm probably a troglodyte. I've touched real dinosaur bones when I worked at a museum. Oh, fancy. Hey, you can't be going around boning things, alright? Willy-nilly. Wait. Yeah, it's bloody wild, though. Also, I feel like you've had a very interesting and varied career, Gonzo. I'm sure there was something else that you were saying, like, oh, I used to do this, and it was also, quite a cool thing. Like, damn. A well-travelled man with many stories. I love it. I had 2 paleontology classes. We only examined microfossils. No, man. As a kid, I wanted to be a paleontologist. And I even knew how to say, maybe not spell it fully correctly, but I knew how to say paleontologist, which, tells you the fucking caliber of nerd I was, anyway. Hiding in the drawers in the archives doesn't count as work. How many times must he tell you? Yes, Gonzo, stop it. Stop hiding in there. Get out of there. More of a Permian era boy. Oh, Kevin. Oh, fancy. Look, I'm a big fan of the Mesozoic myself. I prefer. Everyone talks about Jurassic, right? Look, Cretaceous is when things really start to pop off. Triassic, people were figuring it out. I say people, dinosaurs were figuring it out. You had a lot of weird stuff, but you didn't have the big iconic stuff. A lot of the iconic stuff comes from the Cretaceous period, I believe. But yeah, enough random dinosaur shit. I'm a pint of Ben and Jerry's, mate. Next time I go to the pub, I'm ordering all that. Land Before Time has 20 movies. I don't believe you, because they're all aren't all the rest of them really, really crap and straight to video. Not even straight to DVD, it was straight to VCR sort of thing, right? Played Land Before Time Racing. Oh, sick! I didn't even know that existed. I didn't have a PS1 though, so yeah, I would have been all over that if that was the case. No, not what's the sad Land Before Time fact? Oh god, do I know this? Oh, Psylog. Oh no. That's like spoiling Bambi. New FM after GTA comes out. No, Milesy, no, stop it. Oh, sorry, I'm a little bit behind on the chat there. My milk turned the weekend, so I have no coffee today, mate. If I stop chatting at some point, I'm probably sleeping in my chair. Look, we've all been there. We're all of the age now. I get it, man. No worries at all. I wore out my Land Before Time VHS tape. Yeah, it got a lot of use. It got a lot of use when I was a kid. But then, yeah, like I say, it's been a long time. So there was Littlefoot. There was God, that's literally it. I can't even remember. There was a pteranodon, pterodactyl. There was a little triceratops, I believe. I can't think of the other one. Do you ever see the Disney movie Dinosaur? Is it like that old show where it's actual, live action stuff? Those are so good. With the baby constantly kicking off and whatnot. Should have rebranded to Triassic Jump. Fucking yes, Psylog. That's all right. That's good. You are forgiven for making us feel old as fuck. That's okay now. Spoilers. Most dinosaurs died at least 5 years ago. What? Wasn't that long ago, mate. All right. Well, look. Once again, you've made us feel old. So you blew it. What a shame. I watched it when I was wee, but it's not one I have a lot of nostalgia for. Just watch it again, and I'm sure it'll be like fantastic, just superb viewing experience. Kevin, geological era tier list stream. Do you know what? I wouldn't mind doing like a dinosaur tier list. I think we should do. That's a fucking genius idea. Let's do a really fucking weird, like, dinosaur tier list, right? Hear me out. Dinosaur tier list, but also not just the fucking big ones. Like, some weird fucking ones that go under the radar. I mean, to be fair, a lot of it these days I'll just be sort of thinking to, like, Ark experience, because I can't help myself. But yeah. It was still I'm a Disney girl. Good. Dinosaur is a great movie. So okay, one of the first fully CGI. Oh, I think I do know the one you mean, but no, I don't think I've seen it. Apart from like a trailer or whatever. But yeah, that's it. I call myself a dinosaur fan. Rubbish. Not even seen the bloody movie, have you? The movie based on real life. Yeah, one of the first fully CG movies is pretty cool though. That is pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of I I was like raring to go on like Oblivion on the wheel, but we're just chatting bollocks at the minute, so forgive me for just a few more minutes. But yeah, like there is actually a tragic fact about the voice actress. No, well now I'm gonna Google it. I won't. I'll forget by the end of the stream. But yeah, it's pretty mad. I forgot what I was talking about. We drive on the dead remains of all the characters in that movie. What? No way! You telling me they're fueling our cars right now? That's nuts. Sarah. Oh, yeah. Sarah and Spike and Littlefoot are the only remember. Well, see, Sarah, you would think would be Triceratops, but I feel like Spike would also be the Triceratops, so I can't even remember which one's which. Sarah's got to be the flyer, right? There's a monkey that befriended a dinosaur or something. They weren't around at the same time! This is inaccurate! Well, that, maybe they were actually, I don't know. Don't quote me on that one. Oh! Oil is mostly made of dead plankton, not large animals. Sorry, I'm so sick of that fact. I can't believe that we're using dead plankton to oil up all sorts of stuff. BuzzFeed Dino quit. Yeah. Oh, my days. Oh, hey, by the way, speaking of Streamlabs shenanigans, I've definitely fixed it now. The garden thing, right? If anybody wants to do !garden, it definitely won't be directed right back at you like a fucking Uno reverse card. See? Except used has got fucking picked twice, so that's quite unlucky, mate, I will say. Man, between this and the fucking tarot reading from Kat the other week, like, you can't catch a break in a minute. Make sure you do these hacks first, yeah? Twice in a row is fucking savage, though, isn't it? Oh, Dinosaurs, the TV program was also great. Yeah, was it harrowing? Was it? Jurassic World Evolution. Dude, I have the second game in that. I think we got a code. I think it was offered up in the triple jump days. Sorry. Triple redacted days. But yeah, so I assume we're playing a dinosaur game today instead. Like, I could just boot up Jurassic World Evolution. It was pretty good. Hey, did I welcome in May? How's it going? Oh, dearie me. Not the mama. Yeah, that was it. I was trying to think of what that little baby was quoting. Spike was the turtle. Sarah was the Triceratops. Cool. So I'm catching up on the chat, you guys. Ducky. Right. Boot up some Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Is that a game? Is that a good game? I'm not aware of it. It's a new one. Okay, who else is on garden duty then? So used, yeah. Bruno's sorry, Kevin, you're on garden duty as well, mate. And Trowling Badger, you're both on Petunia duty actually. If you fill my garden with raptors, I'll be Do you know what? It won't make a difference because clearly I don't go out there enough anyway. But it's the long grass. No. Oh shit. We'd be absolutely fucking boned. But yeah. But you ranked all Jurassic Park games, James. Yes, you specifically. You. Guilty. I was the resident dinosaur nerd consultant. So actually, to be fair, I don't even know if I'd be like the bit. Well, I know well, Ben's partner is a bit of a dinosaur nerd as well, so I think by extension Ben will know a lot. And yeah, I don't know. I'm sort of bigging up my own knowledge now, which is bad because I have the memory of a goldfish. A prehistoric one. Ducky is the sad one. No! Oh dear. So yeah, we'll keep ignoring it, but we'll keep alluding to it, right? Must Nez copy of Colour and Dinosaur. Why do I feel like that's something that Lord Brotovich has covered? Well, he definitely would have done. He went for all of it. Garden duty is kind of like gardening leave, except you don't get paid, but you still have to work. So yeah, it's kind of like that if it was literally the opposite. Okay, just switch them around, yeah. Garden leave, fucking perfect. Just get paid for doing fuck all. It's great. But yeah, please don't put raptors in the long grass in my garden. I would very much appreciate if people avoided doing that. But if you've got any spare raptors, then first of all, what the fuck? They've been extinct for years. And secondly, like, you can make millions. Last episode of Dinosaurs dealt with how they cause climate change in the Ice Age through industrial work. Really? Okay. The dad then has to explain to the family about how his employer is responsible for the end of the world. It's brilliant. I love how it's like quite a brutal thing, but also a very important message in what's meant to just be like a silly, a silly kids sort of TV show. Ben's partner was Dinosaur? Yes. He was Dinosaur, the game, the show, the series. Capitalism always wins. Capitalism wins again, baby. What a shame. Cheeky dinosaur quiz before we start Oblivion. Oh, shall we? Well, I don't know. Okay, yeah. You know what? Since we're on the thing, I was hoping to like smash through the Oblivion and get smash through the Oblivion. And crash in the back of my dinosaur. But yeah, I was thinking like, yeah, if we could potentially finish off that whole wheel challenge today, because it's been a little while now, and everybody loves the wheel. I know everybody loves the wheel. I love the wheel. You love the wheel. But it's got to be an end to it at some point. But you know what? I'll have a look, see what sort of quizzes we can potentially do. Dinosaur quizzes? What the fuck is this? Let's have a look. Dinosaur. Are there any like the sort of daily, the daily quiz things? For raptors with spitting sick rhymes. Was there really in the Dinosaur show, like the kind of goofy live action one? Was there actually a group called the Raptors? That's fucking sick. Quiz Dinosaurs. Whoa. It's probably like a BuzzFeed or something. I love the wheel. Stone Age man. I know. Fucking fake Dino Stan over here. Really, I'm just like, nah, Stone Age, mate. Stone Age me. Wheel. What do we have here? Oh, you found something. Oh, yeah. Cully Wooly as well. Tier maker. Enjoy this tier list. Alright, okay. Here's what we're gonna do, right? This is a fucking golden idea. Thank you very much, by the way. I don't know how we got onto dinosaurs, even in the first place. It was Trailing Badger. You've done it again. You wily badger. Bloody legend. Oh, it's not a finished one. It's just ready to rock and roll as and when. Okay, I thought we were gonna like judge people's existing tier list and be like, no, wrong. Where's the Pachycephalosaurus? That's like the best one. Here we go. Hold up now. Hey, Worship Aurora, how's it going, mate? Welcome in. You decide where everything goes. All right. Well, fuck. Do we just? Sorry, after having like clicked no to all of the stupid cookie stuff. Also, on a scale of 1 to 10, how mad at you missed both a Bird and a Thomas round on Friday? Pretty fuming, to be honest. Was I hope Cat didn't think I was actually like, man, I was clearly sort of joking around, but it doesn't come across in chat. But I was a bit gutted about missing the Thomas one, but I would have done shit anyway, turns out. And the other thing was the Game of Thrones round, but then everyone would have done quite well in that, I think. So I don't know how niche it will have been. Sorry, there's the game one from Trout and Badger as well. Okay. How did we start? Yeah. Somebody suggested Dinosaur video game round for Cat's quiz. Absolutely. You banned. Are you banned after? Were you the one that did the that suggested Bird round used? Because that's just so out there. Snorlax is on top of any tier list. Let's be honest. This is a pretty good lineup that you sent. Was it Cooley Wooly who sent the tier list? That's only a pretty good lineup, you know. Let's here, because you know, I suppose I'll let you guys have a look as well, right? Nope, that's gameplay. That's browser one. We still haven't really updated this browser one, have we? Oh no, you came off fine. That's alright then, that's alright. I felt like a failure arrived at 7:05. Yeah, James is finishing up. That's all on me. Look, come on. She knows me pretty well. Yeah, we've been mates for years anyway, so I think she's aware of my tendencies to be a little bit late to these sort of things. I suggested musical theatre and had to call VAR on Cat. Yeah, I remember that one. I was there that week. That was pretty funny actually. As a joke, oh my god. Right, Chrome. Do you want to like create a Dinosaurs tier list? Fucking yeah, brother. Do I need to like? Do we go all in on this? Like, as in, do I just change the stream title? Just change it all to be like, hey, we're ranking dinosaurs, fishes. T-Rex D. Oh, straight in there with some controversy. It's a classic, but you know, we've got some. There might, you know, I'm not saying I'm an absolute fucking expert or nothing. It's just that I play a lot of Ark, and I used to like. There'll be a few. All right, I can already see a couple. Yeah, at least like 3 that I'm not too familiar with. So those arms do nothing. We'll wait till you see what a Carnotaurus is like, mate, because they are fantastic. They're even worse. James Jenx is avoiding his finishing his Oblivion gold stream. Alright, here we go. Let me change over. Maybe change the title. Huh, says offline apparently. Stream details? Oh, how do you change this in the back end again? God damn it. Edit stream info. There we are. There we are. Okay. I'm gonna say like Dinosaur tier list ranking.
Cheese
followed by
for everyone.
Oblivion Roulette. There we go. Amazing. Thank you very much. It's Alex Starr 98. Good lord. Thank you very much. Wait, I got confusing, so I thought, wait, is that Alex Starman? Alex Starman? Oh, but thank you very much, Alex, for the follow. Oh, do you know what? I think there was a follow on here that looked a bit looked a bit sus. No, looked like it might not have been covered in the last stream. So Rosita 63, thank you very much for following. If on the off chance you are watching right now or catching the VOD, how many Alex Starmen do we know? I know, right? Like, it's weird it happened twice, but hey, welcome in, mate. How you doing, bud? If you are, you know, the Alex we know, blink twice. If you're the Alex you know, blink once and then blink another time. Okay. We're gonna do, I think, just chatting, right? There we go. Done. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now we're going. Now we're cooking with gas. Come on. Oh, I'm so excited about this. It's such like an impromptu thing. I mean, I was excited about Oblivion anyway, right? Let me move. Oh, if I move out to the other window, it's gonna be weird, isn't it? Hello, is that gonna be not teeny tiny? Nah, it's fine. That's fine. Cool. If I had a penny for every Alex Star followed Jenx, I'd have to.
Psylocke has gifted a sub to Alex Star 98.
Mate, Psylocke. Oh, you're too generous. Thank you very much, mate, for gifting the sub there. Really do appreciate it. Oh yeah, now he's got the crazy emotes. God damn. Speaking of which, I still haven't done a wheel one, and we're almost at the end of the wheel. Rubbish at this, and I. Right, let's get cracking on what's a good dinosaur and what is not. Okay? How au fait are we with dinosaurs? Can this fuck off, please? I haven't got ad blocker on this browser for some reason. No, go away. But why this ad? I want to send feedback. It's shit. It's ruining the vibes, man. Hey, do you know what? Good old fashioned the real method of ad blocking right here. There we go. There we go. Uh-huh. All seamless. Look at that. In real time. Damn, we're good at this. Damn. We're cooking with gas now. I know a couple of Alex Starmen. I think it's a more common name over here. Oh yeah, Carrot. So your explanation of ballet dancing bit of corn did shed a little bit more light. Yeah. I understand now, but it doesn't make it any less weird and unexpected. Okay, I think this is as much as we can zoom in. Is that zoomed in enough for you guys? Is that okay? It's cut off a little bit actually. Let me do something like that. Otherwise we'll get the weird ad for like needles. What was it again? Precision you can trust. Thermo Fisher Scientific. Damn. Apparently I really need F1 and F2 pipettes. I don't know what the fuck I've been searching to suggest that sort of advert, but hey. But yeah, you're you're dancing a bit of corn. To be honest, I was expecting it to be more corn-like. But the outfits were very much, you know, corn themed. It definitely looked like it. Hey, I never said it wasn't weird. True. We need a close zoom up. Okay, but yeah, we've cropped it now. Goose. Ugh. Don't talk to me about Goose. Top Gun. He was a good lad. Now if only we can get Patrick Star in our collection, will be complete. Oh man. Duckbills, apart from Dinosaurs, are definitely B tier and below. Damn. Do you know what, Kevin? I feel like you're gonna know more about this shit than I do, because I don't know what a Dinosaurs is. But I know what you mean about like the duckbills. Okay, what do we got? We've got. Hello? We're gonna have to zoom in even more. Ah, the advert! If you zoom in more, it's like it starts encroaching. That's very funny. Let's see if we can like. I'm just waiting to see if it's gonna pop up again. In images. Oh. What is that? What do you mean? Oh yeah, okay. See if we can. Go. Don't worry. We got this. It was perfect, and now we fucked it. That's okay. Right. It was evocative of corn. Yes, of course, of course. Got a bit too far on the left, but otherwise fine. Look, we're not going to get perfection here. Otherwise, it's going to be a... Sorry, I'm cropping the browser window stream, which, to be fair, I could do for a long time. The Parasaurolophus is S tier. Just look at him. Okay, yeah. So you're getting a bit of that now, right? Parasaurolophus is one of the fucking best, by the way. The okay, in Ark, in the game Ark, which isn't hey, stop tracking. There we go. Which isn't necessarily relative to real life, but they are a little bit shit there. Okay, so if we're starting right here, a croc of what? A Crocanthosaurus. Do we know what that is? Because I don't. I think that's a crock of shit right off the bat. I think they're making them up now. But yeah, now it's good, So, I'm behind. No, Trudon. Yeah, fucking what? There might not be. There might be. No. We've got the Utah Raptor, which is a bit of a classic, and a Velociraptor, which is very much... Oh, it's blocked by my head. There we go. Very much the new age, design of that. Even though it's accurate, I kind of miss the Jurassic Park style design of them bad boys. But hey, what are you gonna do? I'm just gonna adjust that a little bit. Hey, welcome in, we mad rich. Right. Sorry, I missed your thing. Chickens and sharks. Yeah, they are top tier. Chickens because they survived. Exactly. Well, technically sharks aren't dinosaurs, and neither are pteranodons and stuff. All of those belong in a different, whatever the classification is, like genome, whatever. So I'm a bit all over the place with the chat in a minute. Extreme the ad, do you get a little cut of that ad money? I fucking hope so. I hope so, mate. No Trogdor on the list. Gutted. Oh, Kevin, you just finished watching an episode of Prehistoric Planet. Damn. I watched a thing on YouTube. It was like Prehistoric Tier Zoo or something. No, Tier Zoo is a different thing. But Prehistoric Zoo was something else. So, okay, Acromphosauros. Any questions on that? First of all, let's see what the Acrocanthosaurus, I should say. Early Cretaceous. All right. Well, that's one of the big boys. Right. Did it do anything cool? Because otherwise, it's going straight in the bin. It's got a very long and fancy name. What's it done, mate? What's it done for us? Is what we need to ask. Oh, good. The image is now cropped off a little bit on the right, which is funny. No, Computer Man, James Henkins has no ad block. Well, funnily enough, I do, but this is on like a different Google account. So I don't know whether it's activated or not. Acrodontosaurs is a relative of Carcharodontosaur. He's very big. I know about a Carcharodontosaurus. Is a pretty beastly one, yeah? Less shark teeth. In South America instead of Africa. Excellent. Oh, mate, we got a pro here. Let's go. Cheers, Alex. This reminds me, I made a genealogy of Pokemon from Kingdom to Genus. Fucking hell, really? That's badass, actually. Oh, my days. It must have been like a slow work day as well. You're like, fuck it, I've got some time. I'm gonna do that. Are we moving on from dinosaur chat to shark chat already? No, come on. We can't be doing a shark tier list. That would be insane. Sharknado. 4. If we're talking shark movies, Sharknado's right at the top. Come on. Hey, Steel Dino, welcome in. Is this leading to a Turok stream? Don't tempt me, Frodo. That'd be fucking sick, though. That's absolutely what we should do. In fact, scrap the original plans. I don't care what the oh, we need, do you know what? It's probably a little bit quiet, isn't it? I'll get a bit of music on the go. Yeah, see, I've got ad blocker on this one. I don't know why it's not on the other thing. I do also have YouTube Premium though, so all the adverts, from creators still get their cut. Don't worry. What should we go for? What's like a nice thing that's not necessarily going to get us done for copyright? Let's say Elder Scrolls, chill mix or whatever. Lo-fi, that's the one. Lofi. Yeah. Okay. Now we've got the vibe. I might turn that down just slightly there. No. Maybe a smidge more. I mean, I was going to suggest just, you know, full John Williams Jurassic Park theme, but let's not. Chat is cats and Jenkins has the catnip. I'm trying to herd him. I'm trying to herd him, mate. Oh. You platinumed Oblivion, I never saw this bit. That's weird. What, this bit where we're talking about dinosaurs? Yeah. Nah, it's definitely in the game, trust me. Trust me. Okay, right. Let's go back to here. So, purely because... Right. Let's gauge your reaction here. What do we think? What do we think? At least B tier. At least B tier. Look, I'm saying, what's it ever done for us, you know? Why is it... It's not exactly a household name. It's a big boy. Does a lot. But... YouTube Premium, fancy fucker. Oh, sorry, I was gonna read out your comment earlier. I saw something, yeah. Oh, the Newcastle trip killed you. That bloody hotel room had shit aircon and windows that didn't open. Well, that's just fucking cruel. That's cruel in this sort of climate. Bloody hell. Well, I mean, as long as you had a nice time with the rest of it, that definitely sucks. I'm sorry to hear we mad rage and agony. God damn. Bless you. Ah, Brachii is S tier. Brachiosaurus, yep, absolutely. So I'm gonna say I will acquiesce to B tier for now, but if it gets a bit too crowded, bump that bad boy down. All right, it's middle ground. It's middle ground Dino boy. Okay, so I don't know whether we should do this in order, really. However, I do really like the Allosaurus. And yes, it's mainly because of Ark. So I'm going to put him in the A tier for now. He's... Okay. Here's my reasoning, yeah? He is... he's a real chompy boy. He moves around in packs. Does sick bleed damage. Yes, I'm taking all of this information from the video game Ark Survival Evolved. And... You can name them like whatever, like the potential for pun names is fantastic. Because you just name them like anything Owl. Like, you know, Owl Snow, for example. Jeremy Aliadier. I do this a lot with my Ark Dinos whenever I'm playing it. I will name them stupid names, usually based on like stupid footballer puns or something. But yeah. What do we reckon? Any thoughts, opinions? Do we know much about the Allos? Let's consult. The Thesaurus, the best dinosaur of all. It's not even, it's just going to give us similar names to the same thing. The carnivorous colossus of the Jurassic. It is a Jurassic period predator as well, which... You know, I know it was called Jurassic Park, but a lot of the predators are usually in the Cretaceous period. A lot of these sorts, for once. There were predators in all ones, really. Yeah, everything that I say should be taken with a lot of, not just a grain of salt, a lot of salt. But yeah, like the traditional, you know, T-Rex and the real big boys. A lot of them are in the Cretaceous. This one is in Jurassic, the middle period. S tier. You reckon S tier, man? Brachii. Old and kind Brachii Sam. Dilophosaurus is A because I've never heard of him, but look at that face. Hang on, we'll go back in a sec. Everyone rating their friends this stream is like MySpace top 8 all over again. Yeah. Hey, speaking of how old are you? I remember that. Fucking hell. It was hilarious because it would cause like legitimate fights. It's stupid. It's like, you bumped me down to 6th place. I was like 3rd last week. What the fuck? Walked out of the room for a minute and came back to a Jeremy Aliadier name drop. Incredible. Look, I live to please. Alright, you can't not name drop the big lad, the big man. Real mercenary actually, wasn't he? He played for like a shit ton of teams, right? So what are we finding out about Allosaurus? Here's one for Google. Has Allosaurus done anything? There's r/dinosaurs that we could follow up on. See, now the cropping of the window has kind of fucked us here. Stupid AI overview. Walked out of the room. Oh yeah. There are evidence that Allosaurus not only was the apex predator of the period, it literally would bite everything that lived. That's perfect. Okay. Does it deserve an S tier? We'll put it in S tier for now. We're going strong with an early S tier, alright? Now. Where did we see? We saw Diplodocus, a CD. Do you know what? I really fucking like a Diplodocus, however you're gonna pronounce it. I guess Diplodocus might be a better way of pronouncing it. I always pronounce it Diplodocus because, you know, it sounds goofy, and this guy is goofy. This guy is long as... This is the long boy, alright? Fucking hell. Hello? That one. I don't know if that was caught in the... or if it was cropped off. That was the worst attempt at typing I've ever had in my fucking life. Oh, here you go. Do you know what? Why does it do that? Why is that a feature? I'm sorry. I thought that was gonna tell us how to pronounce the word. And then you just hear the actual fucking Diplodocus just kicking off. Just kicking off. Dude, does that do that with... Did that do that with... Hello? Hello? Oh my god. This is part of the tier list ranking now, guys. This is how we're gonna judge this. So let me just move. Where's my other window here? Let's pop that there so it's a bit easier to check the chat. Bigger window, lovely. Bite my shiny metal ass. Yeah, Allo will bite it. Oh my god. So what about the... Oh, I can't bother to type out the other guy. Diplodocus, I really want to put in S tier, but that's favoritism. I feel like he's more iconic, I think, but this is just based on my own feelings on the matter. More like Diplodingus. Whoa. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to rate the sounds. The sound was great. Awful sound. D tier can do better. What do you mean that had like loads of fucking detail in there? And I can't believe that they got a Diplodocus in a recording booth for that. Like, that's insane. That's insane. They aren't that accurate because dinosaurs couldn't growl. Ah, boo. Is that like another movie myth then? I didn't even know that. A lot of... Because these things are constantly being discovered all the time. And it's also like... To be fair, you know, as far as I'm aware, no one's gone back and fucking checked it. So a lot of it's like their best estimates based on evidence. Diplo over the other one. Ooh. Yeah, it's a weird one. So like all the info's like sort of come out, right? And it keeps things that keep on being updated. And like for reference, you know, Jurassic Park wasn't that long ago, only a few years ago, right? We're not old. But the original one, it came out and it was like you know, they just assumed that most, if not all, dinosaurs were like quite scaly, like lizards. But they also knew that it, you know, they were related to birds. So that information, I think, has been kind of accepted for a long time. But yeah, it's kind of, I just kind of assume that based on that. Based on, you know, I used to collect these dinosaur magazines when I was a kid, but again, the information in there is like 30 odd years old probably, so reptiles don't have vocal cords, they do bass sounds. Check alligator sounds. Ooh. Yeah, you got a good point. Kevin votes B tier. B, live in the same period as Brachiosaurus. Was it really? Yeah, it is late Jurassic. Shit, okay. Do you know what? I'm gonna like. We can do this maybe. I just want to make sure that's. Close enough. Close enough. How does that look on this one? Still no weird advert? Perfect. So, these boys are like... Look at that. That's a long boy. That's a long boy. I just want to show the things as well. This is all good information here. Like... That's a redonkulous fella. That's an absolutely redonkulous fella, isn't it? Jurassic is never late. Hey there, Timmy Whip. Welcome in, mate. We're doing some silly bollocks in a minute. Completely impromptu. We decided to rank all the dinosaurs. All of them. All 5,000 of however many. There's probably even more than that. There'll be loads. There'll be loads. But we're only ranking like what, 30 odd? Oh, this is the different tab. Oh, this is the game link that you sent Drown and Badger, which we could also get to. Anyway. We can plonk Diplodocus down, but I feel like this guy is good. I think maybe above. There you go. Okay. Right, anyway, we've spent a lot of time on the Diplo. Diplo is also kind of funny in the fucking game Ark. Sorry, did I mention I was sleep deprived earlier? Yeah, in Ark, it's like one of the only ones that literally can't deal actual damage, so it just pushes people around. And it's really fucking useless, but I love it because it's dumb. And it's a dumb gimmick. And he's the best boy. I usually didn't type that much in your TJ streams. Hope I don't, but oh, don't worry at all, mate. Mate, chat away. More chat, the better. Love it. Man, I mean, aside from the fact that it's like just nice to have a chat with you lovely lot. Oh Christ, here it is. Look, it's Papa Clutch. Alright, mate. Oh, it's a serious stream now. We're talking. Fuck yeah. This is completely impromptu, by the way. We were gonna play Oblivion. Now we're fucking ranking Dinosaurs, so let's get fucking doing this. 150 pure tame. This Papa Clutch, my good friend. We have played a lot of Ark together in the past, so now we're gonna get about 200% more Ark Survival Evolved chat. But yeah, as I was saying, Alex, it's very much it's nice to have like a bit back and forth in a chat anyway. Apatosaurus. Ooh, that's an early one, right? No, like maybe not early in terms of like the time period, but I think it was like I think it was discovered fairly early. Maybe Apatosaurus doesn't look like it, unfortunately. 150 pure tame. We talking mutations or vanilla? Pure vanilla. Come on now. Oh man, incredible. Right. So Diplodocus locked in at B, I reckon. Well, nothing's locked in yet. Can we? All right. There's actually quite a few here that I'm really not familiar with. Let's go with another classic. Just gradually turning the dial up, judging. I mean, look, I'm putting it up there because A, it's like an iconic look, iconic design. I can't remember if it's actually in like the original Jurassic Park or not. It might have been in a sequel where you show like the Lost World Jurassic Park, yeah. The tier list needs to show Littlefoot respect. They do not know what he went through. Oh dear. Look. Okay, Cooley Willie's dead cert for a Parasaurolophus. It's a fucking funky name. I'll say that. The one with a pompadour. Yeah, exactly. Like, wait. You wanna do the one with the pompadour? Would that be the Coryphosaurus? This fella. I've seen similar ones like that. I don't recognize or remember the name, but they're pretty funky. Yeah, we'll get onto that. It was present in the Lost World. Damn, that's right. I'm not that old on forgetting fucking everything, yeah? I still got something in the old fucking dome piece, innit? Jesus. Right, let's have a little so the Parasaurolophus was first discovered in checks Wikipedia in 73.5 million years ago is when it was first discovered. That's not quite right. Where is it? Where does it actually show when they first like discovered them? I don't think so. But like, even the fact that that's part of its skull and everything, like it's not weird sort of cartilage or anything like that. I can't remember what it was for. What's the fucking weird ass like? Oh yeah, so it's a hadrosaurid. Yeah, hadrosaurid. Okay. Right. What's its weird near-crested lizard? Okay. What's this weird fucking head thing? It's head penis. Oh, we've ruined it. We've ruined it now. Just look at that boy. I want to hear him. Oh yeah. Obviously we gotta do the horn. All right. Some people might call it a horn. Whatever. Let me give you that again. Do you know what that is? That's the Parasaurolophus in the mic booth going. That's what he's doing. That's not a fucking. Yeah, it sounds like an alarm underwater, dude. Yeah. That is insane. It's bongos, fucking Donkey Konga. Mate, what a game, by the way. SS tier. Well, whoa. Let's not get. Look, I don't think he ever wore those uniforms. Let's put it that way. I thought my phone was vibrating. Sorry, mate. A good haircut can bump an A-list dinosaur. See, there you go. That's style tips for you all. A great haircut can do wonders. Maybe I should get one. Oh. Okay. I think we've justified an S tier for Parasaurolophus. All of them are going to be S tier. Spoiler alert, guys. Apart from ones that are fucking shit. Oh no, I've just seen a very unfortunate one. Which I think will be pronounced Niger-saurus. I wonder if there's a way to like ungroup them. Right, let's all behave, alright? Come on. So Argentinosaurus, Austroraptor, Baryonyx, Brachiosaurus. Do we want Brachiosaurus? Yeah, it's very unfortunately named. Brachiosaurus? Where do we want to put it? Have we got the Spitting Boy Dilophosaurus? Almost certainly. I'll be surprised if he's not in here. Yeah, he's there. But yeah. Brachios. Are we going straight with the Brachios? The Brachios are classic. I feel like we need to hit some of the unknown ones, right? Oh, Baryonyx is an English dino, by the way. Is that why it's called Barry? Because Barry's such a fucking English name. Alright, Bazza. Oh, Bazyonyx. Classic. Okay, so Brachys, are the classic. Do you know what? I remember there being a lot of back and forth. What's above S? Brack is in whatever's above S. Do you know? Okay. First of all, as much as I do love Allosaurus, I'll bump this down. Oh, we'll keep him there for now. I think Parasaurolophus is way more worthy of the S tier than Allos, but Allos is a decent A, I think. We'll pop in. So I just realised, like, this is such a silly concept that we've done. This is mental. Yeah, that's just what I was thinking. This is mental, but hey, we're having fun, right? We're having fun. Damn. The Garyonyx is much bigger in scale. Look, the Garys, the Garys are like dying out, I've heard. So they used to be huge, but now like there's not going to be a single Garyonyx. There's not going to be a single bloke called Garyonyx in the UK. Anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Brachiosaurus, probably there. We'll get a little listen, but it's one of the classic ones, right? And for a while they kept on, like, they called it a Brontosaurus. No, I think they called it Brachiosaurus first. Then they called it Brontosaurus. And then they thought that there were two separate things. And then they weren't. I don't know where it falls now, but let's have a listen. So not quite a roar. Would you say that counts as being accurate? Going away the Laryonyxes, mate. Sad. It's sad. It is sad. Oh man, I miss the Laryonyxes. You need to be careful getting hit in the Laryonyx. I'll fuck your throat right up. Right, Brachiosaurus. S tier. Come on. Halle Berry is a dinosaur. Halle Berry is dinosaur. That's just my stomach. Man. Oh, went to school with Garyonyx. Has anybody seen Haryonyx? Not after the incident, unfortunately. No. Haryonyx got cancelled. And he got removed from the dinosaur royal family, which is a shame. Brachiosaurus is too iconic for going below A. I agree. I think always say it. So it's discovered by an Englishman. Its name literally does mean claw of Barry. That's fucking amazing. I love that. That is incredible, Alex. Holy shit. Yeah, more heavy claw, but they made it sound like Barry on purpose. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. I heard Garyonyx evolved into Gary Steelix. Not in my fucking dinosaur games it done. No way. Only the original 150, thank you very much. Dinosaurs are fake, Earth is flat, Moon is a hologram. Well, thanks for the spoilers, Leonard. Cheers, mate. Welcome in, dude. How you doing? Let's pick a weird one that we don't necessarily like. Okay, so I don't know what this is. A Guanlong. I'm assuming it was discovered in China. We're gonna put him there for now. That's not his final bit. We're gonna find out about him, yeah? A Guanlong. Hello, I'd like a Guanlong, please. So he's right. First of all, he doesn't have a sound. Unless he's silent. Unless he's one of them silent dinos. Ban, cancelled. Fucking brilliant. James, discovered in China, C tier. C for China. Hey, I appreciate all wonderful cultures of this world. Yeah, no sound, D tier. Assuming it was discovered in China as a throwaway comment is crazy. Right. Am I wrong though? Look, you can ascertain things based on like the words, okay? Oh, but yeah, that's it. I'm fucked now. Cancelled. Ban. Legit S plus tier. China. Dearie me. Unfortunate. Well, it's been a good run, guys. Anyway, so... Ah, okay. Translated as Crown Dragon. There you go. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Huh? It was the earliest... It was one of the earliest Tyrannosaurid. Is most of the base of theory that they moved from Asia to America. Yeah, okay. So it's got some good, like... It's got some good pedigree. For the real dino heads out there, you know what I mean? Yeah. F tier waste amount of time. No, but now I'm scared of putting it lower because people have called me out for being culturally insensitive. I just assumed based on the name, alright? Leave me alone. It's terrible. Anissa Guanlong doesn't stay in the team celebrating winning the cup while unwanted there. What the fuck was that about? I thought that was fake, and then I started seeing all the pictures of old Donny, you know, Donny T. No, that makes him sound too cool. Makes him sound like Donatello. Old, you know, serial abuser, friend of Epstein. Yeah. Anyway, let's. That was a hard turn into a topic that we're not going into. But hey, you're British, mate. Culturally insensitive is your culture. That's fair. We're quite open. You know, we're open to all cultures. We'll conquer anyone equally. So. Trumposaurus Rex, P tier. Right. We don't care about culture here. We rank on pure vibes, damn straight. Throw this Guanlong right in the trash. I'm sorry, Alex. It might have to, like... I'll keep it... Do you know what? I'll keep on C tier. Go with your gut. C for China. There we go. James gonna order some proper British food. Curry and chips. Yes, thank you. Had this been found in Mexico, they might have called it a Huanlong. Oh my god. It's true. But also, like... We were just talking about the Baryonyx being named after the very British name of Barry as well, so there's that. And, well, having said that, it could have been Italian. Oh, it's very dark out there. Oh no, it's raining, guys. Sorry, whoever's on garden duty, best put your waterproofs on, I will say. The only reason I realised that is because I saw the feed here, and normally it's too sunny, you can't see out the bloody back garden there. Oh, coolly, well, you're on double duty, mate. You're on double duty. Sorry. We got him. Chips and curry sauce is amazing, and I'll fight you. Look. I know you're wee and Scottish, but not everything needs to be thought about, okay? But to be fair, I would also fight someone like chips and curry sauce is pretty good, to be fair. We would do thunder and lightning today. Ooh. Okay, Psylog's on for the garden duty as well. Fair play. Just don't talk to the girl in the garden. There's a girl in the garden. What? The girl in the garden. Right. Well, let's put this guy here. I don't know much about the Nigel. I have to be very careful to not say the bad word here. It doesn't have a voice, unfortunately. Shadow Flower. What the hell? Right, okay. I think we move on. Should we move on? This is an African country, Saurus. Yeah, exactly. James, wait outside and this little girl's creepy. Can I please come in? No, not until the petunias are done, alright? I'm gonna take a punt. Put him in C tier, I guess. Because we don't know anything about him. He does look fun, though. He does look like a goofy fella. And we gotta appreciate that. He does look perfect for garden, actually. Yeah, the Nigelsaurus. I think we'll go with that. We got a lot to get through, yeah? Now. Any votes on what next? What's taking your fancy? Alex. Let's see now. We got some classics in here. A Platosaurus? So I'll have a Platosaurus, please. That's just taking a piss. That's not a real name, is it? Ah, dearie me. Ankylosaurus. Yep. It's definitely A tier. I fucking love the Ankylosaurus because it's just like the whole concept of it is it's a walking tank. It's a walking tank. And also, if we're talking arc here, if my boy Papa Clutch is still in the chat, pure fucking farming machine du farm, if you will. Oh, he's fucking hammering that. Probably won't hear it because of the thing, but it sounds even worse because the range is coming right down, not even at an angle. Jeez. Jesus. Al Yankoviciosaurus. You can hear it. Bloody hell. Crazy, innit? Plateosaurus, I assume it's like Plateosaurus, right? Is the most primitive sauropod. Really? Oh, do you know what? There's you know, there's basis for starting a trend, right? And Triassic, we love a Triassic one. There's a Digimon based on an Ankylomon. Ooh, yeah, okay, so we're on the Ankylosaurus right now, come on. Ankylosaurus? Do you think he's Saurus? Oh. No, man. Oh, sorry, that just sounds like me when it's feeding time. Fucking hell. Sorry, can we just, Sorry, the apocalypse is happening. The dinosaurs are getting their own back. It does sound pretty accurate, doesn't it? You know what? If I didn't have the filters on, right, this would be perfect, like, background, white noise. Welcome to the Rainy Dinosaur stream. With me! Hello! Right, let's fucking, let's get that back, shall we? Okay. Oh, no, okay, yeah, the zoom's changed as well. Ass mister. Sorry? Mr. Ass? Asimar. Yeah. Isaac Asimar. I'm not going out of guard in that rain. Sorry, whose turn is it again? Where was this on fucking Saturday, right? Right? It was fucking madness, right? Noah's Ark Survival Evolved. No, bravo used. Okay, used is now it is exempt from all guard duty. You've earned the right to come inside, coming out of the rain, because that was fucking phenomenal. That was good. Oh dear, it looks like your window's a water feature. It's crazy, isn't it? God, I'm a little bit worried because it never sort of goes that much up against the up against the door. It's fine. It would be funny if there was just a leak, because that's just my fucking living room. It's a big daddy house. I don't even know. Where's this going? Alright. Ankylos, come on. The Ankylosaurus. Who is stronger, T-Rex or Ankylosaurus? The fact people are asking that says a lot. Not a chance. That's not answering the question. Nice one, AI. With a quick whack of its club tail, Ankylosaurus would likely shatter a T-Rex's bones, perhaps even killing the fearsome carnivore. He could kill a T-Rex. He's unkillable, that's the thing. The best form of offense is defense. You know? I think... Again, I'm biased here. S tier, for real. FR, no cap? Question mark? Skibbity? I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. I don't know what that is. Silly talk is what it is. Let's put them up there. I think Parasaurolophus may need to go behind these people here. Brachio's a classic. Let's pick a random one. Herrerasaurus. Oh, and a Herrerasaurus. Well, S tier for being, you know, highly underrated as a midfielder. No, okay, so let's find out about Herrerasaurus. I feel like that's one that I kind of recognized at Herrerasaurus. There we go. I kind of recognize the name, but I don't really know anything about it. One of the earliest known dinosaurs, played a significant role in the evolution of dinosaurs during the Jurassic period. It's one of the OGs! It's one of the OGs! Nice. Oh, Cooley Willy, you can't do the lose the glasses thing now, mate. Fucking hell, dude. We're doing research here. Ah, you absolute bastard. Well, now I'm going to have to zoom that in, and I ain't going to be able to see shit. You've really... Okay, hang on. Can I? No. Right. At least let us set up first, yeah? No, Alex is out on guard duty as well. Herrerasaurus is literally the oldest dino we know. That's sick! That's so good. Oh, yeah. So that would be... Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I never made a connection. It's, Hera. Okay. The wife of Zeusaurus. I don't know if you're taking the piss. That could well be the reason for the naming scheme, to be fair. Wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Hello, can I expand this? Let's expand this, let's zoom it in. Do you think James Saurus? I didn't now. You bastards. So, that's that one there, yeah? Did it have a sound? It did not. I think it's well worth being put in A or B tier. It set the tone. It set the tone, and also based on pure vibes, it sounds like Ander Herrera, and that's pretty cool. Jenx can read the remaining dinosaurs left for us, please. No. That's not a... That's a... I literally physically can't. Not a, I refuse to. I can't. Oh, the water feature's broken now. What a shame. I'm not gonna lie. See, naturally I went to, like, fuck with my glasses there. Oh, dear me. The sleep deprivation's coming in now, isn't it? Yes, it is. Where's that? What's going on? Cash in 5,000 channel points to make James rank dinosaurs blind. I don't want it. It's like we've done a blind playthrough. Now we're doing a blind ranking. Do not confuse that with someone else. Do not Google that. I don't even know what. Anyway, so I think A for now for legacy. You know, we've not put a single thing in D tier yet. What's really, really dog shit? Okay, someone shout out. It's madness, isn't it? It's fucking madness. Right. Someone up next. Are you putting Gigantosaurus or Giganotosaurus or however you're gonna pronounce it? I only mentioned Land Before Time once or twice. Sure. What's the crap trike? See, the thing is, I quite like that one. But if we were doing this all based on that, I'd put most things at least fucking B tier, wouldn't I say? Yeah. The curved face figure's D tier. You're only basing it on Ark though, man. The effects in Ark were fucking shite. Yeah. It's like, oh, I'm gonna spray some perfume. Oh, that's right. You're not gonna attack me for 5 seconds. Oh no. Like, fucking great job, bro. I think it was a Pachycephalosaurus. No, it's not Pachycephalosaurus because that's the headbutt guy, which I can't see on here. Then again, I can't see. Full stop. It was like a Pachyceratops, I think it was called, and I can't see it on here. Let me get a closer look. Oh, no, I think we've got him. Pachyrhinosaurus. That's not quite the same, actually, I don't think. And I'm sure it's like... Get that right? I fucking did it all. Yeah, it is. No, it is. That is it. That's the one. Yeah, it's Pachitisaurus. Fucking hell. Oh, do you think Pachitisaurus? I hope not. Maybe that's why I lost my job. It went from You People Are Old, and then Land Before Time, and then Dinosaurs. Blame Trowling Badger. He mentioned dinosaurs. But yeah, hey Charlie, welcome in, mate. After you just lurking as I've got work to do. So I'm really struggling because someone fucking redeemed a thing where I can't see. I can't see. I've got work to do, but I hope you well. It was lovely, mate. Dave. Oh yeah, likewise. I'm glad you had a nice time. Oh my days. It's fucking, I can't see. I'll put the glasses on in just a bit, but we're having a mad one. We're ranking dinosaurs because someone decided. Me. I'm the one that decided. It's my stream. I can rank dinosaurs if I want, right? Yeah, it just went off on the rails. We were all prepped for Oblivion, man. So what were you saying then? So where is he? Patchy Rhinoceros. I think maybe D tier. I would probably, if it were just me, I'd probably put him there. I wouldn't put him like pure D tier, but we need someone to fill out the gaps, you know what I mean? This has been going on for an hour. Yeah, this is taking way longer than I thought. This is a very important tier list. Too fucking right. Oh, dearie me. We are definitely not getting to Oblivion today. Look. Yeah, you're probably right. We've got so many other dinosaurs to do. I'm going to put these back on now, right? Because there's a time and place for silly bollocks. We got to find a real piece of shit dino to put an F tier, just put one in its place. Put them on C tier, let's do a vote for the worst dino. Yeah, that's actually a really good shout. We could do like a vote for like all the ones that are like C tier, and then I guess we'll pick like the 2 or 3 worst ones. It depends how many we've got actually. Right, let me fucking reset this. Right then. Get rid of that. That's back to normal. Thank fuck I can see again. That is not a dinosaur. They're one of whatever that is at Linkin Park Zoo. What? Apache Rhinoceros. Rhinosaurus. Oh yeah, no, one of them. If you go by that, then yes. You go by that. I mean, look, they do look a bit derpy, don't you? You don't have to put one in F tier. We don't have to, but we might for the lols. Also, I'd love to go to like a Linkin Park Zoo. Everybody say to me, this is a dinosaur. Right, Styracosaurus. Oh, Suchomimus. Hello. Hello. Oh dear. God, we got some of these have been put in purely for the fucking names, haven't they? So, would you suck a Mimus? That's the question. You can suck a Mimus. The dinosaur's name was Suchomimus or Suchomimus if you want. Most Linkin Park fans belong in the Dinosaur Museum. Boo! Fucking accurate, but boo. I hate this picture because I'm in it. That's illegal. Oh no, not so. Oh yeah, I see where you go. See, no, mime is in the French people, not little people. That is very much, you know, P. Diddy territory / President of the United States of America territory. We don't want to go down that route. Baryonyx, Suchomimus, and Spinosaur from the game Clade. What? Oh, from the same. Oh, okay, from the same Clade. Is that like that's one of the you know, family genome sort of things, isn't it? Genus, sorry, not genome. Yeah, there you go. Clyde. Okay. So we've all, well, some of you will have seen the Claire Obscure Expedition 33 streams. We know we're very much anti-mime in this, so maybe the Suchomimus may have to go down just purely for that, which is a shame. But it is like, it means a crocodile actor. Okay, I mean that's pretty kind of cool, you know. I don't know, man. What do we reckon? What do we reckon? Allegedly. Right. So yeah. So they're all very similar. I was gonna say it definitely looks like more Baryonyx-esque, doesn't it? The long nose, like semi-aquatics, or you know, lives amongst aquatic areas. Probably eats a lot of fish. Look, easy. Size-wise, oh, it's a bit. That's pretty fucking intimidating. I feel like that's bigger than a Barry, isn't it? Oh, so cool. Okay. What does Suchomimus sound like? You don't want to know. And I don't want to Google it. It doesn't have a sound, unfortunately. It's a silent Suchomimus. This is fucking insane for me. Oh, damn. It's more aquatic than the Spino. Well, Spino's a big boy, so yeah, fair enough, I guess. Was sat on a bus home yesterday and a couple of French tourists were behind me. Couldn't help but think Expedition 33 is infected of populace. Oh, God, they're getting more French. Disgusting. Gustave. Oh, the next of Gus. The strange Gussie, as it were. I can't Google that. Right, so... Okay. You're a big fan. We've got one fan of Suchomimus. What sort of like time period was it? Early Cretaceous. Okay. It wasn't necessarily, or was it ahead of its time? That's the thing. Because what about the Baryonyx? Yeah. Did I spell that wrong? Early Cretaceous period as well. Oh, the Baryonyx is actually like the same sort of size. Ark's fucking lying to us. Said it was a little bit shorter, I think. I can't believe a video game would lie to me. Come on. So Baryonyx, right? I think, okay, if they're similar, yeah. It's got a funny name, and that's why it's staying in B tier. I think that's where we're gonna leave her. Baryonyx, come on, like definitely A tier, I think. Because it's fucking Big Baryonyx, isn't it? Bloody French. All Spinosaurids are early Cretaceous. Yeah, that would make sense, actually. That would make sense, to be fair. More out of those three, I'm definitely picking the Spinosaurus on top, right? So if we say that, yeah? Suchomimus. Oh, go and Suchomimus. There you go. There's a quote. There's a lovely quote for you. For the fucking... the steadily growing number of quotes we got going on. I think Baryonyx is a bit of a beast. We don't have... like, the fact is, he and the Spino are both in Ark, so they're famous enough to be in a hit video game. Baryonyx is just a fucking brilliant name as well. Like with the Allosauruses, right? Perfect for, you know, Gareth Baryonyx is perfect for a pun name, huh? We don't have a sound. We don't have a Baryonyx noise, unfortunately. Probably get the noise from Ark, but there you go. But yeah, I think A tier is fair. And then if we're doing this right now, ooh, do we have Spinosaurus? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Sorry, let me just check if that's actually in. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So by this, would we say? I honestly wouldn't put Spinosaurus in S tier though. That's the thing. Do we bump all these down? Spino is such a mess. Right, yeah. But he was the one what took down the big T-Rex in Jurassic Park 3, okay? And that was the last Jurassic Park before they went, well, I mean, Jurassic Park 3 wasn't that great, to be fair. But it was still better than Jurassic World. I'm gonna suck on my Oh, that wasn't the exact quote, though. That wasn't the exact... I'm not gonna suck a Mimus. No, it's go and suck a Mimus. Oh, now it makes it look like I got like a mime thing going on. Bloody French. Unbelievable. So it's basically a giant hippo, right? Okay. So it couldn't float. It's a giant hippo. Yeah, but hippos are fun. Hippos are cool, man. They're goofy fuckers, but they're also lethal. Hey now, Cully Wooly. Do you want to be out on garden duty again? Come on. Okay, fair, right. I think we're gonna have to bump all these down though. Sorry, Suchomimus. The goofy face there. Always get me. But I do think Spinosaurus should be like up there. Out of respect for the Ark game. Hippos kill more people than lions. Yeah, that's it. Like, they are... Yeah, and that's fucking badass, right? Still called killer. What we got? Whoopsie. Argentinosaurus. Now, I think that's quite an early one, yeah? Let's check out the Argentino. Don't cry for me, Argentinosaurus. I can't believe you've done this, Gonzo. I will go in and edit the quote again. I'm gonna go and suck a mimes. Because I love mimes. Oh, I didn't do it right. Oh, no, that's fine. I can probably do that if I ever remember. So the Argentinosaurus. Oh, is it one of like the massive, one of the biggest ones, yeah? Yeah, it's one of the largest known land mammals of all time. It's a fucking big boy. Alright, cool. Hey, welcome back, Worship Boros. How you doing, mate? Yep, we're ranking dinosaurs. It started basically because we were saying how old we were, and then Trowling Badger said something about dinosaurs, and now we're doing dinosaurs. It just kind of happens. It just kind of happened, unfortunately. Or fortunately. I would say it's very fortunate. Argentinosaurus, meaning lizard from Argentina. Slow down, Einstein. Fucking hell. What's that? Single species A homunculus. A homunculus. Okay, so Argentine lizard. Yeah. Late Cretaceous because it's, you know, massive. Makes sense. Tiny Canadian dino that plays basketball. What? Which one? What would that be? What would that be? I don't know anything about basketball. Sorry, mate. Yeah, biggest land mammal exists. I know, it's mental, isn't it? I thought large land animal is your mama. Hey, do you think you're Mamasaurus? Yeah. Oh, that's nice that they've, you know, given a bit of like, oh, so that was the MLP DP46 821 free bone. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that was going somewhere. The shin bone was 2 meters. Fucking mental, dude. Right, I do like that. It doesn't get enough love, I think. But I was aware of the name. I forgot it was like one of the fucking massive ones, though. Oh, yeah, okay. So here's another thing, because like people estimate there being different, like Diplodocus has a neck like that, right? You got Argentinosaurus is a bit like that, and then you got the big old kind of giraffe boys, basically. Yeah, so that's an Argentinosaurus one there. So that's, and then you've got Sauroposeidon. Sauroposeidon. That's a fucking badass name. Love that. Anyway, Argentinosaurus, I do think belongs in A tier, and it's not just because it starts with an A. That's my feeling. What do we reckon? What do we reckon? Any objections? So we're gonna move on. Now, speaking of dinosaurs named after places, I think the Utah Raptor could also go in A. Look, we're very discerning, aren't we? Cramming everything into A. Maybe B. Maybe B, actually. Why is that tracking? It's not bad tracking. Oh yeah, and there's also the Edmontosaurus. We'll do that next, yeah. Is that the one you meant, Leonard? No, Edmontosaurus I think is kind of big. I think I need to use the sleep. Maybe back later still. Get some rest, Rach. There's no problem at all. Oh, dearie me. This is it, you see. The dinosaur. The dinosaur chat's put people to sleep. Anyway, after this, we're going to play Jurassic World, Turok, and then Ark Survival Evolved. Utah Raptor probably doesn't really exist. No. Really? I remember hearing quite a bit about it. Or maybe that's it, actually, because I don't remember all the details. Maybe that's why, yeah? Well, Google says it exists, and it looks really cool. So, yeah. It's pretty, like, a little bit tinier than you'd expect. Then again, a lot of the raptors are tinier than what we're kind of made out to be. Right. Only a random claw. Well, it's kind of like the funny thing with iguanodons, right? Where they fucked up the... Because that was like the first dinosaur they uncovered, so they didn't know what they were doing. They was piecing these jigsaw pieces together based on fucking vibes, basically what we're doing. So they put like... They had these like thumb things, right? They found a horn, and they just stuck it on the nose because they thought, alright, well it looks a little bit like an iguana. Called it iguanodon. And then later found like a more preserved skeleton where that horn was actually a thumb spike. Which seems really fucking weird, but if they found it like well preserved. By the way, I think Iguanodon should go in S tier because it's the fucking first one, basically. I believe so. Like, I'm pretty sure about that at least. Yeah, it's nuts, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Alex is confirmed. That's good. That's good. You know your stuff, Alex. Right. So this one's not real. Because that's a lot of words on a Wikipedia page for something that ain't real. That's all I'm saying. Adapted to hunt other animals of the Cedar Mountain Formation ecosystem, such as ankylosaurs and iguanodonts. Hey, I'm more of an iguana-do kind of guy. We don't want that iguana that can't do attitude. We want an iguana can do. Just chatting shit now. Ambush predator. If they can take down ankylosaurs, that's interesting. Skeletons, riggers. Okay, so let's have a look. It doesn't have a noise. Utah Raptor. Is Utah Raptor real? Well, the AI says yes, but who can fucking trust an AI? Is it... Alright, is it... fake? How accurate? Yeah. Were Utah Raptors real? Yeah, they're not too sure. Okay. Yeah, the early science was pure vibes, wasn't it? I mean, these guys... like Freud. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's only in Utah. Was it discovered around the time of, like, the Bone Wars? Who are the Bone Wars? Which is, like, the really early, like, explosion of, like, discovery of, like, dinosaur fossils. And it was just... I always forget the names of the guys, but there were two guys, like, basically competing, and hence why they made up a load of bollocks. Like, that's why they thought Brontosaurus was, like... Well, again, like, I can't remember what the actual fucking story is with that, but, I think Brontosaurus is now confirmed to not be real, and it was just a Brachiosaurus. But there was, like, a back and forth for a bit, I don't know. Either way, Utah Raptor, maybe we... If he's dubious quality, let's put him down here, It's pretty cool, but hey. Edmontosaurus. I know a bit about this, but not too much. Like, I'm vaguely aware of, you know, the name, and he's like kind of like a parasaur-ish sort of fella. Yeah. Anatosaurus or Anatotitan. Ooh. Fancy. The last non-avian dinosaurs ever to exist. Mate. He was Oh my god. He was like, last man standing, basically. So what are they basing it on? Just Tyrannosaurus hunting? Fair enough. Edmonton isn't a real place, despite there being a hockey team there. Yeah, exactly. Maybe you're not a real place. Australia isn't even real. Who's to say? Who's to say what's real? About a whole ass telephone call and this is still going. Of course it is, wee carrot. Of course it is. What are your opinions on Edmontosaurus? What do you reckon? Good fella? Is a good old boy? Or belongs in the bin? I mean, look at this silly fella. Look at the duck-billed face. Who is it that had beef against the duck-billed stuff? Come on. Oh, Leonard. Utah Raptor has a background in sales, but made it big in real estate. Now owns a multi-million-dollar window installation company. That means that he should probably go in D tier then. Scumbag. Last Edmund standing. Yeah, I think that's pretty cute, to be fair. I feel like there was some unfair hate towards the duck-billed ones. He's not a huge deal, and I feel like actually, yeah, I remember he was featured in he was in the Jurassic World Evolution game, like the basically, you know, the make your own dino park game, and I think that's where he sort of cropped up for me a lot. I'm an idea. I'm more like a concept, you know. Right. Whacking him C. Let's move on. Well, I don't know. Nah, he's alright. Let's keep him B. Let's keep him B for now. Very much ambivalent about the whole thing there. Now, speaking of a place that doesn't exist, Australia? Or it might just be Austria. Either or, really. Neither of those places exist, I'm sure. Austroraptor, what do we know? He's another raptor. Probably a little bit teeny tiny. Oh, it looks very tiny. Oh, he's the little teeny tiny ones. Okay, those ones are pretty funny. Oh no, he's actually kind of big. Right, fair enough. Edmontosaurus is famous because there's a well-conserved skeleton surrounded by Dinosaurs. I've said that wrong, but yeah. Interesting. Okay. So I think that was a fair placement because like he's done a lot. He's done a lot for the game. Contributed a lot towards the whole industry as a whole. Yes, I still need to change my fucking fire alarm battery. Don't you start. Austroraptor, Southern Faith. Late Cretaceous, but it's one of those that like he's not super tiny. A Dromaeosaur. Little teeny tiny wings, probably can't fly with them. Would that be minus points? It's plus points because it's funny, but also it's not very practical, is it? So they were just hanging out together and then boom. Comet. Yeah, it definitely wasn't like being munched on by multiple Dionysuses. Austroraptor, I'm not really... There are better little fellas around, I will say. And smaller little fellas as well. Oh, dude. Oh, was he in Jurassic World? See, I've not even watched all Jurassic World. Because the first couple put me off that much. If the Utah Raptor gets truly certified, it'd be bigger than the Austro. Oof. Huge news in the community. I'm gonna, I don't think but I would actually be interested in, like, finding, you know, keeping up to date on that stuff. Now that looks pretty badass. Okay. Do you know what? Put him down there. We got two raptors down here now in C tier, which seems a bit crazy. What are we thinking? I'm just sort of picking out ones that we can do. Borealopelta? I barely know her. Right, Borealopelta. Oh, it's another Ankylo, boy! Yeah! Alright, instant fucking S+++ tier. I'm thinking this is bonkers, and yet it's weirdly compelling. Or you just got nothing else to do, which is fair. It's fair enough, isn't it? I like this fella. I got a good feel about this one. Look at him. Look at him. Good boy. Real good boy there. Lot flatter, a bit more armadillo-y. Not armadillo-y. I mean, they all are kind of like. I think they were called like armadillo saws. Actually, there's one sort of categorization. Yeah. Unless I'm confusing that with something, but a big spiky roly boy. It might be roly as well. You could do a bit of roly-poly. It is the best conserved ankylosaurids. Okay. Which means he's the most legit and the most real. Yeah, keeping it real, bro. Stunning fossil is... Oh, alright. We're dipping into National Geographic territory. Oh, fucking sure, whatever. Oh no, Disney's got all my details out. I don't care. No. See, I can still read it. I don't need to give you my email address. Fuck you, National Geographic and Disney. Borealis pelter at this time of year. In this part of the world, entirely localized within your kitchen. Yeah, best fossils its kind ever found. It's pretty crazy. It's a beautiful specimen. It's great to have specimens like this one in Zool that give us an idea of what these dinosaurs look like when they're alive. I've just really done Victoria a disservice there. A postdoctoral researcher, probably like several times smarter than I am, but hey. Right. Borealis pelter. I like that fella. That's a new one. B or A, I think. May I see it? No. Can we all agree that another dinosaur deserves S tier as James Jenkinsaurus? Look, yeah, I mean, just calling me a dinosaur's a bit harsh. I mean, I'm old, but like, A. Is that for me or for Borealis? Oh, go on. I really like the sort of design because it's so weird, but it makes so much sense that they're like evolutionarily for they would happen to just grow these you know, the things that grew like the more sort of armored carapaces, I guess, you know, armored skin, they would do a lot better because, you know, especially if they're herbivores, that's self-preservation. They're cool geezers, isn't they? Cully Wooly wildly swinging from fanboy to antagonist. It's like it's face turn and then it'll be back to heel turn again. Yeah, I think you were the one that did the glasses thing, right? Okay, what else we got? Let's do some more well-known ones and then we can burn through some no names. Chris Camarasaurus. All right. I say no names, but come on, Chris Camarasaurus. Just pure vibes. What's Camara? My sure, Camarasaurus. My Google history is going to be interesting now. I'm definitely going to get more interesting adverts, aren't I? Me class never. Smallest sauropod, is it? Damn, it's pretty big though. Yeah. Fair enough. Camarasaurus. Look, we'll just do a quick one, like. If it's smallest, you know. Do you know what? Yeah, fuck it. We're putting another thing in D tier because, like, a sauropod, the whole point of a sauropod, they big boys. No. Seems like a mid-carder to me. Maybe I'm being too harsh then, but do you know what? Mid. Out of the mid-carders, he's ultimate mid. Sauropod is great. A name for a Dinosaurs podcast. It really is. Fucking hell. I wish, to be fair, I don't know nearly enough. I'm like, yeah, a hobbyist, but that would be so funny to do a dinosaur podcast. I'd just be like, you know, chatting a load of bollocks like, yeah, they're really good for harvesting berries. Where are you getting this information? Oh, Ark. Oh, right, okay. He's the buff Bagwell. Oh my god, how do I actually know that reference? Okay. Let's do a couple of big ones. Okay. Fan favorite, yeah? Now, this is my fan favorite, one of my favorite ones, okay? Stegosaurus, iconic design. The crazy plates on the back that are like, I think they're meant to, absorb the sort of sunlight, and it's like, get nutrients that way? Like a plant, basically. I feel like I've got that slightly wrong, but it's something like that, at least. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I'm just flicking between the things there. Just wait until people find out they're a dinosaur podcast. It's just educational, so aren't entertaining. Boo! Yeah. Okay, excuse me. They are oh, right. I see what you mean. They're probably a sexual display. Why did I think that the plates are like for, you know? Well, because, you know, so they're all cold-blooded, right? I think that was one of the theories, but maybe that's one of my outdated things from the 15th century or whatever, because I'm old as fuck. Why not both? I was assuming they were weapons. Well, in Ark, they provide different reflective damages bonuses, and different harvesting bonuses too. James, they are not solar panels. They could be solar panels, is what I'm saying. They could be, and that's what I learned in the completely legit magazines. Yeah. Well, I want to know, like, why. That sort of, what were the plates for? If a dinosaur's crest, will crest is 70% of the time for sexual display. Yeah, like, you know, a mating thing, which makes total sense. Yeah. Display thermoregulation. This is the AI overview, so who knows? Possibly some defense. I think, yeah, it's probably... Yeah, there's another suggestion it was used to regulate body temperature, right? Look, can't argue with the Natural History Museum. But you're right in that the main cause is very likely to be... Oh, fuck off. Yeah, return to previous page, please. It's very likely to be, you know, just a mating cool thing, right? Is that your stego? Are you happy to see me? Hey, baby, check out the sticks. Yo, put those sticks away, man. Good lord. I also have assumed my whole life that the things on the Stegosaurus' back are called stegs. See, I never have. And this is actually, I don't know, this is a little bit upsetting. This is kind of like you've taken something from my childhood and ruined it. Stegs. Look at the stegs on that. Cool. 6 stegs, my bro. Get your stegs out. Oh, yeah, I don't know, like plates, bins, whatever. Pretty funky though. But yeah, I think pretty decent design all around. What do you reckon? They were really cooking with this one, weren't they? Lizard with a roof, lizard with a roof. Steg means roof. Interesting. High skill on heavy armor for sure. Absolutely. Okay. Anyone going to convince me he doesn't belong in A tier? You'd be wrong, but I'm willing to listen. Because they thought it was a gigantic turtle at the start. So, like, they put the plates together and thought that was the shell. That's me shell! No, we haven't heard sound yet. Good shout. We've got a sound. That's just this fella. When it's feeding time, isn't it? That's this fella right here. All this. Okay. Good. Nope. That is serial murderer breathing. Look, let's not It's not judging at all from how it sounds when he's eating, okay? We've all had that. But he couldn't stop munching to record. I know, like, some people... Well, at least he did record. Some of them didn't even show up to the recording booth, so, like, it's fucking rude, if anything. That's a stalker breathing on the door apartment. It's the sound I make when sleeping. Actually, probably same. Alright, that's A tier. Let's get... Dilophosaurus. So again, it's another big boy. A or S tier. It's iconic from Jurassic Park. They're a right fucking dickhead in Ark, I will say. Early game, but also they're kind of like just nothing after a little while. I think the style and design of that definitely belongs at least in A tier. Never heard of him, but look at him. Oh, if you've never... Mate. Dilophosaurus. Okay. Yeah. That's it with its woo! Its neck frills out. With its fabulous, like... That's without it. Yeah. Get the sound going. Oh, it's definitely... I feel like they've taken that from Jurassic Park. In fact... Oops. Let's just whack this on.
Right now at B&Q and Trade Boy.
Oh, see? Oh, it's because I'm on the fucking... again, I'm on a different Google account. Shut up, I already have it.
Come on, Dennis.
Spoiler alert for a 30-odd-year-old film. Oh, it will be a little bit cropped out, but it's fine.
That's nice. You wanna go?
Dennis Nedry. No, man.
Oh, nice boy. Nice boy. Nice.
It's really great with the chill music in the back, I know.
What do you want? You want
Food?
I just fell down a hill. I'm soaking wet. I don't have any food. I have no food on me. I have nothing on me. Come on. I'm gonna run.
Just chilling. He's just chilling.
No wonder you're extinct. I'm gonna run you over when I come back down.
See? That was his mistake. He was rude. He was rude to the Dilophosaur that was just being a cute little fella. Combine the bring back puppets. Right. I mean, do you mean like puppets in terms of there he goes. And then he just does that. And he's a right bastard. As in like rather than CG, you know what I mean? I would agree with that. Absolutely. 30 odd years ago, I know. S tier, it's S tier, isn't it? In the book he's even worse. Really? Yeah. Newman deserved to die in this movie, not gonna lie. I thought he was Nedry. Look, that fella. That's why I got confused. Was like something Nedry? Maybe it's Newman, to be fair. But yeah, either way. Oh yeah, he deserves to get fucked. Right, Dilo. Oh, it's Newman on site. Right. I gotcha. Oh, this is where I have to say I've not seen Seinfeld now. Boo. Okay, I've got a few more that I would absolutely put S tier. This is going to be tricky. We're going to have to bump a few down from S tier because it's getting a bit silly. Let's churn through a few, shall we? What the fuck is a Sinoceratops? I've never seen... Have you saw the sign? I saw the Sinoceratops. Oh, it's in Jurassic World, apparently. No, just that one. That's... Yeah, I don't know whether that's like AI or not. Probably not, to be fair. So it's another one of those. Pretty funky thrill. Seinfeld was a popular television show from before your time. Oh please. I'm old enough to be kind of cat. It was maybe a little bit before Friends era. So yeah, I'm more more familiar with friends. As middle of the road it is, it's still like, you know, nothing is holding things. Speed holes is what it is. Aerodynamics. Too right. And it makes a funny noise when the wind goes through it. No, that's basically to make it lighter, essentially. It's kind of like how birds will have, like, yeah, a lot of their wingspan is not bone at all. They don't have hollow bones and stuff. What? It's got a weird sort of woo. You can do some fucking sick, like, skateboard tricks off of that. You do some mad Tony Hawks off of that. Amazing. For that, I reckon that's definitely worthy of like a B tier. Where do we? Oh, we did put him in a B tier, so that's fair enough. Next up, Quanjiaosaurus. Who knows where it's from, though? I'm not going to assume. That's crazy. That would be too much assumption there. And then it turns out it's like from Poland or something. How am I spelling that? Quanjiaosaurus. Close enough. Okay. Okay. He looks funky, but you can't really judge on the colours because they had no idea what the colours would be, right? That's another point. Yeah, they could make dinosaurs look like however they want. Tony Hawk's Proceratops. On a fucking roll today, my god. There's another Chinese Tyrannosaur. We don't know that. We don't know. Well, actually, you probably do, to be fair. It looks pretty badass. I like the that's a very Allosaurus style, like ridges there. A bit later than Guanlong. Okay. Sorry, that's what happens when you know, you're playing your American football and someone else is running really far away. You got to throw. The person throwing is Guanlong. Alright, that's it. That's stream over. Stream over. I'm sorry. I ruined it. James, you can't just ask what colours with a dinosaur. I want to see all the funky colours. Chinese C tier? But we're not just because it's Chinese. This was the sign of Ceratops. I will say that there's nothing thrilling about it. Ban. Oh, I'm banned. I would argue maybe there. That makes it feel like I got something against the Ceratopians, or however you would, whatever the classification is. But I put in there for now, I guess. Yeah. Carcharodontosaurus. So I didn't know much about this until apparently it became like new OP thing in Ark. Carcharod, almost as OP as like the Giga. But they're pretty gnarly looking, to be fair. Carcharodontosaurus. Very difficult to say name. Which I will say at this point, if it was early in the stream, I'd be like, that's an awesome name. Now, this is how like fucking wishy-washy it is. Now I'm like, oh god, that's a long name. Don't make me spell it. One of the largest theropod dinosaurs known. He's amazing. He's amazing. Okay. Right. Northwest Africa. What else is? What has he done? What has he done for us? Yeah, he has made it into Ark Survival Evolved. So maybe we go for a B tier. Maybe we go for A tier. Hey! Ah, you legend! Thank you very much, Cat, for the raids. How you doing, mate? Ah, everything. How was your stream? Going okay? There's feels like a bit of an early raid from you. You usually do like a few hours, right? Well, I hope you're doing well. We are currently doing a very impromptu thing. We were going to do Oblivion, right? And now we spent the last 2 hours doing a tier list on dinosaurs. That's how we be fucking rolling today, because I am operating on not very much sleep. But anyway, like if you do need to head off, you know, the old raid and run jobby, then please do. I'm sleepy as well. Yeah, honestly same. Man, hey up D-Launch, hey now Undefined, welcome in guys. We have had some pretty major placements here. I think nothing, well, I don't think anything too controversial, but then I wouldn't think that. But yeah, we've got a couple of absolute trash tier nobodies over here. Most of it's kind of like in C tier, but you know, we're getting there. Oh, you're right, Bob, mate. Look, Chris was in the chat earlier. It was also popping off with the ARC opinions. Bob, you've got a lot of ARC experience. Obviously, Ankylo's up there. Machine do farm. Come on, it's a machine that farms, and also he's a fucking tank. Someone clearly went to see the new Jurassic World movie. Funnily enough, no, I didn't. I've not seen the last one, let alone this new one. Machine do farm. I like how you're aware of it too. It's so good. No, I'm not a huge fan of the new Jurassic World films, to be fair. I swear they're good enough action films and what have you, but not power on like the first. I mean, I like the first two Jurassic Park films, but you know, yeah, he's an icon. Too bloody right. It was there's a funny story, right? So Textbook Bob, like we play a lot of ARK on like servers with a few other mates, and you know, ARK Survival Evolved. It's a survival game, but with, you know, dinosaurs and stuff, right? You can tame them, use them for different means and whatnot. And yeah, exactly. So as Kat says, Bob has a machine do farm in every ARK he plays. It used to be, I think the origin came from like there was some dinosaurs that were like, when we used to play on more public servers, people would abandon, leave the game, and then their tamed dinosaurs, you know, it's kind of like Pokemon in that respect, in a weird, fucked up way. They would become claimable if people were absent for a long enough period of time. We claimed a bunch, and I think it was from like French group, right? It was a big giveaway on Herbie Island. It's so good. And so like Bob got a couple of French named ones, and one of them was called Machine du Farm. And it's such a fucking silly in joke, but it's there you go. Now the world knows. Well, a few extra people know. I've never seen a single Jurassic Park or whatever. Matt Jade Fevans. Matt Jade Vavans. I always get confused with your name. I'm very sorry, Matt. But look, that's sacrilege. You gotta go and watch that right now, and then come back. We'll still be streaming probably. As we Garrett's explained there. Incredible. It's a self-farming farm. Well, yeah, you would think so. You ain't my dad. Look, go and do your homework right now. Go and watch all of the just the first two films. None of the Chris Pratt ones. You don't need that. You don't need that in your life. I are damn straight. I will set homework again. Before I do it again. Every time he plays art, first thing he goes is he does is go find a new machine to farm. You got to. They're very handy. Right. So yeah, right now we've got a pretty decent like setup. You will have had a look at that. I think it's fair. We got a lot of weird ones. I'm not like mega super expert or anything. Like some of these things, like what the fuck is a Miragaia? I mean, it's named after Gaia, so it's got a big shoes to fill, right? Miragaia. That's actually kind of funky, you know. That the picture has not done it justice because it's just the dumb-looking face, you know. Yeah, we don't need Chris Pratt. I'm usually the server's machine do farm in Minecraft. No, mate. Yes, please do. Baryonyx in beta is a bit like. Look, if we're judging purely on ARK, yeah, because he is very, very useful and very powerful in ARK. But I'm just thinking, like, as a general thing. Oh, also we might adjust it, to be fair. We might adjust it. But yeah, like I think it was because we had like for a 3 similar dinos, so like Spino, the Barry, and what was it? It was the Suchomimus, which is a great name. Honestly, now I'm thinking about it again, S tier for the name. But like, we had them each a tier up basically, and then we shunted them back down again. So, I wonder how the hell we're gonna like. We gotta export this and do something, right? General thing. Right, so Miragaia doesn't have a sound. Some of these dinosaurs, right? We googled, and like when you Google them, you can play the sound effect. And at first, I thought it was gonna be how to pronounce the name because some of them were pretty tricky. No, it's just the fucking dinosaur sound effect. They got them in the recording booth. Totally legitimate sound effects. What's this tier list maker? It's just the website tier maker, but somebody had found like a. I don't know if you can do a. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, check it out. I don't know if that's just gonna link you to the one I've done now, but there's a link if people want to follow along. That might hopefully just do it as a completely cleared one. It's a piece of nonsense is what it is. We carry. You keep showing up and saying that, but you're still here. You're still here, mate. Oh, it is such absolute silly bollocks. It's unreal. It's unreal. But you got me started. We're off on one. I'm pretty sleep deprived myself, so yeah. Right, Coryphosaurus, cool hair, right? I think A tier for the cool hair. We'll get a few of these quick ones done. We didn't even vote on Miragaia. Miragaia is actually kind of like a snappy name, isn't it? I quite like that. It's your reruns of Drag Race. At least it beat something. That's fair enough. Like, damn. Actually, that design goes pretty hard. I'll say. Everyone likes the tier list maker I found. Yay! It was good. It was a good find, mate. I tried to badger you dropped like a quiz thing as well. So we'll maybe do that at the end and maybe do some Oblivion. I don't fucking know anymore. Well, I was hoping tonight only do like a few hours. Because again, I'm feeling a bit delirious here. I think this guy actually, you know, I was hoping to pick out these guys. Well, where did we put him? Where did we put the mirror guy? There we go. Dude, honestly, A tier. That's pretty badass. Praising God. What? No. That's the big dinosaur god in the sky, that is. Dino Gaia. Right. I suppose we can't avoid this any longer. Tyrannosaurus. What do we think? Oh, let me scroll down a little bit there. The T-Rex is the one that everybody knows. It's iconic. That's not its final placement, but I'm just sort of chucking him up there as like a middle point, yeah? It is an icon. I would argue it's overused. I would say maybe down a tier. Yeah, see, Alex has been the go-to research guy. He knows his stuff. Overrated, you see, overrated. It is iconic though, I'll say. D tier needs larger arms. Come on now, come on. I'm gonna leave this one up for a vote for you guys. All right, let's do a. How many options can you do in a poll? New poll. T-Rex ranking. S, A, B, C. Hang on. Definitely not dicking about. You can't type much in these, and then D, right? Ready to do like a 3-minute one, yeah? Go. I'd still say Ace. It's the largest hunter the planet ever saw. What? I thought Spino was meant to be bigger, and then there were other bigger hunters, like Giganoto and stuff like that. I don't know. Big Dinosaur's been pushing T-Rex for too long. Wake up, sheep! Oh, exactly! Exactly! Fucking yeah! It's the John Cena of the dinosaurs. Well, all the kids love it. I guess it's like, you know, it's the entry level. It's the entry level drug. What's the phrase? If T-Rex claps, it can be above D tier. Rip. God never sent patches for these teeny tiny arms. A starter dino? This is... a starter dino? This is a finisher dino! Oh, fucking hell. It is. If T-Rex isn't S tier, then what are we even doing here? Look, man. All I'm saying is, it's slightly overrated. People are putting it in D tier, right? It's not that fucking underrated. Come on. It's not that overrated. Sorry. I mean, Parasaurolophus has gone in S tier. I just want you to know that right now. I'm gonna get such messages from Bob later. Do you all want to make the ghost of Mark Bowen sad? Oh no, no. Well, I don't. That is a very good point. What other dinosaurs have had a band named after them? It's neck and neck. This is why we don't ask the internet a fucking thing. Because it's like S tier or D tier. It's all or nothing, man. It's all or nothing. Yeah, kind of even like throughout the middles though. We might be Brexiting this. Bunch of nerds in this stream. I'm a casual dino enjoyer. Exactly. Council dino. A fucking council dino. Sorry, I've just... Oh my god. I've just clocked on that. Absolute council dino. T-Rex it. Very good. S tier's pulled ahead, guys. S tier. Do you know what? I will... Dinosaur Jr. is a band named after a dinosaur. Yeah, well... Named after the concept of a baby dinosaur. Not a specific one, but yeah, I suppose. Alright. Well done, everybody. Well done. I suppose fucking democracy wins again, doesn't it? No, it doesn't, because this isn't a democracy. Alright, fine. T-Rex up there. I would say, at the very least, he deserves to go ahead of the Parasaurolophus. I love this goofy fucker, but I'm thinking maybe A tier now for that. But yeah. Okay, let's do some less controversial ones, yeah? Let's do a few more of these silly ones, like Platosaurus. Oh, I'll have a Platosaurus, please. We never really got to the bottom of that, did we? So... Okay. Doesn't have a thing. You legit unfollowed. Thank you very much, Kat, for refollowing, which probably wouldn't have happened if we hadn't hit that S tier, but there you go. Platosaurus. What does it do? Pladosaurus. Oh, stop it. No. Enunciate. Platosaurus. Is it like Plato? Is he philosopher boy? Hang on, it's an iguanodon wannabe. Iguana wannabe. Yeah, ooh, weird. Okay. What if it's Plateosaurus? Psylocke, you've been warned about this. One more outburst like this, right? And you'll be out in the garden. I like their 1971 hit song Bang and Gong. In brackets, get it on. Is there a Bolosaurus? You could have a Bolosaurus. You know, Just a cuposaurus, actually. If you're not hungry, you just want a quick snack. Like a cup of soup. Dinosaur Jr. is classic rock. J. Mascus is a dinosaur. Outrageous. Outrageous, sir. It means plate teeth lizard. Nice. Nice! Thank you very much, Alex, for being the voice of reason around here. It's like when we have beige other things for dinner. Council dinner. Oh, so... Alright, this is another thing that may get me cancelled, but I petitioned to call it Bayesian food. Nobody seems to want to catch on with that. But hey. Oh. And I wonder why. Ah, dearie me. Where is it? James? No. Hey, come on, that's pretty good. Where is it? Where's it gone? Where's Platosaurus? Oh yeah, we put him up there, didn't we? What do we think? I think it's a budget council iguanodon, and quite frankly, I don't care for that. I don't care for that attitude. It's the only omnivore sauropod. Well, that is something. That's keeping it away from D tier, let's say. It's the garden or the pit. C is okay. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Man, I don't think anyone liked the idea of Bayesian food. Let's just move on quickly. Lambiosaurus. You're named after a lamb. You got a butterfly stuck on your head. Very weird. Sure, close enough. That is quite the frill. Quite the frilly hairdo right there. Jesus Christ. Okay, so it's more like the angle at which the picture was taken. Yeah, I feel like that's a bit... Look, I like these sort of goofy fellas, but I don't... They can eat banana? Weren't no fruit in Triassic. Oh yeah, shit. There wasn't. Yeah, because like a lot of things, it's like, wasn't it actually, like, just grass? Just regular grass that we see every day didn't exist, right? I think, maybe don't quote me on that, but yeah. This is a late Cretaceous, cheeky bugger. Alright, well, people like the hair, I guess. B tier? Maybe? I don't know. Alex, is that correct? You're the expert here. I just vote A just for the badonkadonk. What the badonkadonk? B, yeah. I mean, look. He's a bit thick. Damn, boy! Cool hat. Yeah, cool hat and badonkadonk, sure. Okay, well, look, we're moving on. Lamb here means mouth, but rude, as in your effing mouth. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Well, that probably makes him quite higher up there. Right. Kentrosaurus. Who's been to Kent? Or Centrosaurus is probably. But... it's another... Oh, no. Oh, he looks so perturbed there. He looks like someone's just stole his Platosaurus. And he's left with nothing. Poor fella. That's good. I like these sort of illustrations, the older ones. Grass started appearing in the latest stage of Cretaceous. Ah, okay. Yes, it did have it, but it wasn't like, you know, widespread. Because I was sure that was the case, and when I heard about that, it was funky. Alright, funky colours, but we don't know, like, that's, how is there a way to know? Mum, we have Triceratops at home. Centro means it's mid, so C tier. Smart. Right alongside Platosaurus. All the ones that we just haven't heard of, including the awkwardly named one there. Deinonychus. Deinonychus is a funny one. Oh, I'm gonna lose it again. I know he was introduced in Ark, right? You know, the character of Deinonychus. But never really fucked with it that much. And it's doesn't have a noise, unfortunately. Pre-Cretaceous Dino A. You've been playing game too long. Go touch grass. Pre-Cretaceous Dino B. Fuck you all about. You're right. Can't even touch grass, bro. Was it a hunter or scavenger? Deinonychus. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Does it say? Does it say? This is definitely a actually, it might have been an omnivore. I think most of my experience with this is like vaguely known about it through Ark, but not actually using it. So I think Deinonychus seems kind of cool, but at the same time, like my gut says probably. I mean, probably B. Honestly, big raptor, big fan. Okay, should be an active hunter. Interesting. Okay, I'll keep an eye. Microraptor, D tier. Fuck 'em. Purely for Ark reasons. They're the biggest arseholes in the world, okay? Why? Oh, do you know what? I was waiting for, like, the little fella. There's no, compies. Compsognathus. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where's my Compsognathus, mate? Where is it? I'm absolutely fuming at that, because that's instant S tier, for me at least. Little fella, quite cheeky. Like, maybe like that tall. But then they're all carnivores. There's no fucking compies, man. I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna write a strongly worded email to the maker of tiermaker.com. To the maker of dinosaurs.com. Why D? They can fly, kind of. Okay, so I'm putting D. This is purely because of Ark Survival Evolved. Microraptors are the biggest dickheads in the world. They will attack you. They'll come out of nowhere because they're small anyway. And if you're riding a dino, doesn't matter what, they'll attack you, they'll knock you off your dino, and you'll be stunned. And then all these other, they're usually in places where there are other, you know, naughty boys around, and they're gonna fuck you up basically. So yeah, purely from an Ark standpoint, I don't care. I don't care anymore. Oh, poor compies though. They definitely would have been S tier. Probably, like, realistically, minus my bias, probably A tier. You should play Paleo Pines. All Dino are adorable now. Paleo Pines, what is that? Is it like a, oh. Fucking hell. I thought it would be a, like, yeah. I don't know, it's a console game. Ah, wow. It's 9 out of 10 on Steam, mate. It's actually, like, damn. Don't judge a book by its cover. Ah, they look pretty goofy. Little parrot. Parasaurolophus. Right. So, let's get through the last of these. I'm picking completely random. Torosaurus. B tier. I mean, it looks funky, but that, again, you can't go by the colours because no one knows. It's like judging. So if you're looking at houses, right, and you're judging the furniture and the decor, it's like that stuff, that's either not going to be here or it can be changed. Always got particularly okay. I think the new benchmark for these Ceratopy like lots, Ceratopes, whatever the fuck, I think is how well would Tony Hawk be able to, you know, do a kickflip off of them. I think that's a bit too flat. It's not terrible, bit too flat though. Do you know? Guillermo del Torosaurus. Very good. They were influenced by Dinosaurs too. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'd like to see how they make Spinosaurus look cute. See, goddamn. Interesting. I genuinely might check it out. It looks like one of those where you might get a bit too addicted to it. Man, I feel like C tier, man. We're filling up the C tier now. I was worried that I'd be pure S on most of these. Now, Carnotaurus. You thought the T-Rex had little teeny tiny arms. Whoever was voting D for T-Rex for the tiny arms, right? You're gonna fucking love Carnotaurus. Look at this fucking dude. Look at this dude. It's a joke. And honestly, I kind of love them for it. They're kind of shit in Ark, granted. But look at the fella. Look at this stupid little bastard who has no clue what's going on. Oh, hello, mate. Oh, can you let dad, mate? Oh. Poor little fella. We shouldn't take this. I feel like we're being too mean on it now. S tier. Got the devil horns as well. Yeah. Oh, S tier. Yeah. Okay, I've sold it. I think Bob, you're always a fan of him anyway. Like, James don't like flats. He likes curves and stuff. Where did we vote the badonkadonk one again? I can't remember which one that was. James gets cancelled for taking the piss out of a disabled dinosaur. Do you know what? I did suddenly have a realization that was like, oh no, I look a little bit too much like the clip from Trump being basically an arsehole. Like, mocking some disabled. I was like, oh no, we can't do that. Okay, can't tourists. I think A is probably a good realistic, right? Oh, we're getting some S tiers. S tier from Eddie. I think the paleontologist has missed a couple of bones, assumes its hands look like that. Probably, yeah. That'd be super funny if it's just like, where's the rest of the skeleton? Oh no, that's it. Like someone fucked up and they didn't want to admit it. They lost the arm bones. Just try harder, disabled dino. Oh my god. Yeah, it's probably just stealing those benefits anyway, so we're going to take all the fucking, all of the benefits from him. Like, man has no arms. What are you talking about? It is rather complete. They even discovered they have bumps on the scales. I think practicality-wise, right? Really? Wow. Yeah, so even the bumpy scales is accurate. That's pretty cool. Damn. Practicality-wise, you'd be like there, right? But yeah, anyway. I got a jet. No worries. 3 kilo. Yes, please do get some rest. Have a cheeky nap, whatever you need to do. Thanks very much for popping in. Thank you very much again for the raid. Are you streaming tomorrow? Quickly? Are you because I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I would be streaming late anyway. Like, if you are, it's usually 2 p.m. If not, catch Cap Wednesday 2 p.m. potentially, or Thursday at 7, I believe. Hey. Right. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, I moved. I think. Oh no, at A. Let's go. Let's do it. Not tomorrow. Oh, fair enough. Oh, okay then. Oh, you're off tomorrow as well. Oh. It makes it look like we're both like going to the same event or something. Well, I just decided I'm not going to stream tomorrow either. 'Cause I'm busy doing stuff. So yeah. No worries. Well, yeah. I'll see you on Thursday then. Thanks very much. Go get some rest. Who's this fella? I'm picking out the ones I don't recognise first, and when we can have a strong finale, you know. Oloro Titan. Oloro Titan. Again, strong hat. Cat and Joe's mean up to make fun of us freaks and shit. No, never. No, you guys chill. You're the good ones. We make fun of the ones that aren't on the streams, you know? Because they're the idiots. Missing out on such quality content. So this, it's a bit like a fan. You know, a hand fan, which we could definitely... It's the biggest duckbill. That's gotta... Wow. I'm saying that's a pretty goofy, like, estimate what they look like. That's interesting. So you got, like, 2 different ones. You got the more traditional look, and there seems to be a line of thinking where they've got a bit of a neck. It's cute. Give it a B. Okay. B for duck bill. B for duck bill. Duck bill. 2 times bigger than the parrot. Really? Oh yeah. Hang on. Ooh. Damn. Yeah, because that's him on all 4s. Well, that's it on all 4s, and then. Oof. Okay. B's fair. I think B's fair. Dromaeosaurus looks like a mean mofo. Dromaeosaurus. Dromeo is a bit like Lemeo. It looks like he could be a little fella. What's the size? Wait, Microraptor. Oh yeah, hang on. That's the Microraptor, yeah. Hang on, what was the thing? We've zoomed in too far. It's a regular. Wait. Oh shit, yeah, was that actually the Velociraptor? I know that Velociraptors are smaller than depicted in Jurassic Park. That was basically a Utah Raptor, right? Looked delicious on grill. There are a lot of Dromaeosaurides, but no Compiocoloside. Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck? Fuming about that. Yeah, so the Utah Raptor. I think they modeled it after a Utah Raptor, I believe. But they chose the name Velociraptor because it sounds fun. Yeah, the Velociraptor is actually super tiny. Smaller than I remember. Wherefore outvile Romeosaurus. Dromeo. Ostroraptor, we've got him as well. So, yeah, so he's smaller. It's just a bit nothing. He's not even got the Velociraptor. I'm going to put you down in bloody deity. You're a nobody, pal. You're a nobody. You ain't got nothing, mate. Oops, what have I done? Did I accidentally? No, it's fine. Okay. Now, speaking of, let's get the Velociraptor up. In terms of icons, right? It's very iconic, but actually, it's the Utah Raptor, and that makes me think, where did we fucking put the Utah Raptor? That makes me think he should go up there. He should at least go up a little bit higher, right? Because I kind of forgot about that before. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Velociraptor for the name, and it's very sort of iconic anyway, but what we think of as a Velociraptor is like your little tiny fella. It's not the same. Sorry, what we think of as a Velociraptor is like the Utah. What's this then? Hey up, Lord Bromwich. We're doing a very silly bollocks sort of stream, and honestly, we've been going for way longer than I thought we would. This was meant to be like do it for an hour. We've been going for like 2.5, I think. It's a really good Oblivion mod. Yes, like Psylocke says. We are rating dinosaurs on a tier list. I don't know why we're doing it. It's fucking silly. It's so silly. But like, get a load of that. Get a load of that, eh? Oh. Anyway, I think Velociraptor, unless anyone's like, overrated B, you think for the Veloci. I don't know if it's good or bad. The channel list on the left says just chatting. Wait, what do you mean? Velociraptor has a cousin named Speed Raptor. That would be interesting. That's that's the less classy version. Makes sense because of velocity, speed. We talked about turkey dinosaurs. Not yet, but I think we've seen at least one or two that may have originated from what is now known as Turkey. Yeah, there we go. When do we start speed ranking by vibes alone? Honestly, we've kind of been doing a whole lot. We're the Toronto Raptors. Oh, that's just silly. No such thing, although there is an Edmontosaurus. But yeah, right, we've got a few left. No worries, Bob. Have a good one. Cheers for popping in. Don't worry. I'll you can message me any final amendments. I'll take them under consideration, mate. Vince Carsaurus. But yeah, you have a good one, mate. I'll chat to you later. Alright. Iguanodon. Okay. Have we got all of the ones out of the way that we don't really know about? Toriosaurus? Don't know what that is. Excuse me, sir? There we go. Toriosaurus. Ferry gets an A vote. Gotcha. I genuinely, that probably would be where I put it as well. It probably, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we'll get to that. But yeah, we'll do, mate. Catch you later. Pierce Lizard. Oh no! Our super accurate, appropriate music has... He's died. There we go. Ceratopsian. Ceratopsian was the word I was looking for all this bloody time, right? Okay. Fair enough. Albertosaurides. How about Albertosaurides nuts? We've done it. This is the whole thing. This was the only reason I did this, right? Just to set up for that one specific joke. You guys got fucking played. I cover a bloody tier list. That's it. What are we doing a tier list for? Madness. No, I'm joking. I am very committed to the tier list. In my language, turkey bird shares its name with India and not Turkey. Yeah, that's interesting. Wait. Yeah, Hindi. In Turkish actually. So I guess maybe it's a similar sort of thing. But yeah, yeah, that's very funny. Nobody wants to take responsibility for Turkey. That's why. Yeah, they're just like, it fucking ain't us. Like people in Turkey. They were like, nah, we'll call it like Hindi, I think. Council bird. Look, everything's fucking council. Oh, that's bloody council dino, that is. So we were looking at a Toriosaurus. Right, what were we saying for these fellas, right? Can you kickflip off of it? Like, again, not really. It seems pretty fucking basic. It hasn't got much about it. Budget. I'll tell you what, that's a council triceratops, what it is. Phone the local authority, asking for a bird, and they send you a turkey. Absolute bloody joke. Oh, I'll tell you. Yep. Wait. Is it because it's showing us Torosaur? It is, isn't it? You whiny motherfucker. I thought we'd been had there. We don't know what a Toriosaurus is. No, I don't mean that. Oh, is it a Torvosaurus? Have I just read that wrong? I'm dumb. Oh, it fucking is as well. There we go. Found out about that from his use like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's a funny old business that. And turkeys are called different things in different countries because they were just named after whatever the country they were brought to thought was an exotic country. That, yeah, it's pretty funny. Pretty funny, like. It's like, I don't know, like Turkey, I guess. It's far enough away. Damn, is he attacking one of those things? Okay, so a Torvosaurus seems pretty cool. Nothing remarkable. I mean, it'll still mess you up, like. I don't know. I think like B or C. Maybe even C. Let's put in C. Bollocks. Ceratosaurus and then Protoceratops. So we got a few unknowns here as far as I'm concerned. And then we got some big boys. So I think let's go from the top now. Let's go in order. Right. Ceratosaurus. Now I really like these because they recently got introduced to Ark. But recency bias, right? So maybe I didn't know much about them before. No dogs. No, stop it. Stop it now. Ceratosauruses are cool. Like this was my feeling. I'm glad we're on the same page, mate. God, imagine. I feel like was it Trial and Badger like it suggests this, and I feel like he's probably had to go now. He's probably like, oh, Toriosaurus. Oh God, yeah. Fuck no, absolutely not. Damn. Oh, Psylocke, really? Like, so a turkey bird is called a Kalkun, which is named after an Indian city. They really did just pick out so look, strong horns, strong like badass, menacing like ridges rather than horns, I guess. That guy looks hungover as fuck. Sorry. Like, that is... bro. Okay, I can't quite, like, zoom in that far. There we go. Gets cut off, but yeah. They usually get always shown to fight Allosaurus, but they would have different niches. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Anything like... Wait, what? Shipped to the Peabody Museum? LOL. Oh, yeah. A nearby complete specimen of Allosaurus. Yeah, you're right, like... So yeah, that's probably why they're, like, always showing them fighting each other. It's quite an old one, actually. Bloody hell, my voice went... yeah. That's one of the guys. It's one of the fucking Bone Wars guys. This clown over here. Ceratosaurus looks like a Geordie. Oh, weird, man. Because he's got a red face. Probably. Because he's been screaming at the football again. Alright. A tier? You reckon? I think underrated A. Yeah? That's what I'm thinking. Gallimimus. I think also A tier because he's kind of like from the original. He isn't wearing a coat, so he could be Geordie. Yeah, they are famously immune to cold up here. It's insane. Like, you know, the lads and lasses, like, yeah, his coats are for what? Shoplifting. I don't know if that's from something, but that is you know, accurate, innit? Right, so Gallimimus. Dan. Mentioned and shown in the original Jurassic Park. Oh, really? Okay. Vodka jacket. Yeah, everyone needs a cheeky vodka jacket. That's all you need. Nice beer jacket or vodka jacket or whatever the fuck. Yeah, kind of tall. One of the fastest land dinosaurs, I believe. Obviously, you know, we'll get our resident pro to verify the facts there. But yeah, oh man, I've not seen many pictures of like the plumage. Plumage. There you go. Like the bird-like feathers and stuff. Because a lot of them are portrayed, you know, in the old school sort of lizard form. This is my lizard form. But yeah, pretty cool all around. We don't have a noise for Gallimimus. Come on, man. Oh, they're so fast. How come they didn't beat us to the future? No, they probably did. And then they just kept going. So by the time we caught up, they were already long gone. They're in like 3,000 or something now. Or probably 30,000. Cool, so Gallimimus, we happy with that? A tier. I feel like that might be a bit controversial, but nothing too crazy, yeah? Giganota! Oh, yeah. They're the Turok dinosaurs. What? Gallimimus? No. Wait, unless there was like one in Turok 3 or something that I didn't play? No, I don't think so. I think the Turok dinosaurs were just sort of raptors and stuff. Gallimimus Galliplus. Right. You are going to be on garden duty soon, Psylocke. Giganotos are like the most overpowered bastards in Ark, right? So if we wrote it on that, sure, it'd be A tier. But I think they're a little bit overrated even for that. And then even without that, it's like they're kind of trying too hard, you know? So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking A or maybe even B, which might also be controversial. Probably hunted Argentinosaurs. It was that big. Yeah. So let's see if we can get a. I don't know why it's like Giganoto rather than Giganto, but whatever. Yeah, in what's now Argentina. Giant southern lizard. I don't know, really. Here, let's see if we've got a side-by-side of, like, versus a human. Oh, that seems not correct. Because that's saying, like... That's saying it's about the same fucking size as, like, Gallimimus or something. No. I feel like they're way bigger, aren't they? The Spino's actually pretty big, too. Again, the sail on the top. So, other South American sauropods had giga teeth in their spines, so a high chance they hunted whatever they wanted. Damn. Okay, well, they are big boys. I'll tell you what, we'll keep them in A. Keep them in A. Iguanodon. Right, like, I'm not even being funny. Without the Iguanodon, we would have no dinosaurs. Iguanodons invented dinosaurs, alright? That's what I'm saying. They were the first ones to be discovered. They were the first ones to be invented. Well, that Spinosaurus is not correct. I love how you're like, no, actually. Should have said the magic word. Didn't say the magic word. Probably walk on all fours. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it was popularized to be looking like that, right? Because of that Jurassic Park film. Like the third one with the Spino. Oops. Let me say, like, Iguanodon, sorry. Original. So the original one is hilarious, right? I fucking love this goofy little goober. Look at him. Look at him. Bo. If ever there were a creature that personified the noise bo, it's this fella. Hey, it's me. No, he's a fucking legend. Komodo. They basically thought it was like a Komodo dragon, iguana, that sort of thing, right? And go for a Sukiyakidon right now. I don't know what that is. Is that similar to an iguanodon? And is it as tasty? Yeah, basically kickstarted paleontology as we know it. Yeah, that's as much as I'm aware. And then, like, yeah, so they got it wrong. They thought there was a horn on the head there. And then, what's this? Yeah, you think it's that big, mate? You think it's that big? What I don't understand about this sort of thing, right, is that, yeah, you get the order and, like, the arrangement of the bones wrong, but you can still see the size of them. The size isn't anything that you can, like, necessarily question unless there's, you know, like, fins that are not represented by bones or what have you. But, like, that is just cramming, like, 5 iguanodon skeletons into one. That's bollocks. They should have invented more horny dinosaurs. Wait. Anyway, along with that, iguanodons are, like, the actual design is such, like, an unusual thing. Again, there'll be different variations of these as well. But, like, having these sort of little thumb spikes. And if we're talking in Ark as well, quite handy. They can, like, pluck out, like, seeds and stuff. From fruit. This guy's just giving a walking thumbs up all the time. Top tier, A tier, super supportive, and invented dinosaurs, basically. Reality could be whatever I want. Artistic license. Now, speaking of S tier, right? Pachycephalosaurus. Look, this dude, you may disagree. It's maybe a bit more niche, yeah? I've been waiting to talk about this guy. Pachycephalosaurus. He's just a dude that runs about and headbutts people. It's so good. Baryonyx hunted juvenile iguanodon. Damn. Yeah, no, get a fucking thumb. No, it's like, they'll catch these hands. Catch these thumbs. Bones of iguanodon have been found inside their stomachs. Oh, referee. So yeah, look at this. Look at this fella. Its primary form of attack is to do a running headbutt with its big old bloody dome head. Talk dumb, get the thumb. Yeah, there's that fucking meme. I do like that. I forgot about that. Hey, talk dumb, get the fun. Rampados. Rampados? What is that? Is that like a... Hey, look at this goofy fella. Headbutt boy gets the S. Yep. Okay. And like, Jesus, that thick skull is insane. And apparently they would like, I mean, this is all, obviously theorizing stuff, but oh no, broke it a little bit. They would mostly use it as like a mating thing to like, compete with other males, right? Kind of like, I guess they were going off of like stags doing the same and other creatures, but Rampardos, he's a Pokemon. Oh, right. Sorry, mate, not part of the original 150, wait. Wait, Rampardos. Oh, fuck yeah! Oh my god, it literally is. Guys, just fucking... Oh, what bloody gen was this? Because they're... Alright, number 400. Not even that far in, to be fair. They basically just looked at dinosaurs and thought, that's the one. We want that one. We want that. Fair play though. They picked a good one. They did pick a good one. This guy. So yeah, I think Pachycephalosaurus is up there. I like both these fellas. Realistically, maybe they could drop down a little bit, but hey, first preference, put them up there. Proceratosaurus. He's Proceratosaurus. I don't know this one, so you're on your own. Proceratosaurus. That's quite the album cover picture, that is. I may have his shiny in Pokemon Go. Damn, sick, bro. Cooley Wooly having no qualms. D. He's weird. It's weird. He's a weird little dude. And not like a good weird little dude. Yeah, he doesn't know what he wants to be, does he? He wants to be like the thing, the parasaurs, right? And he also wants to be like the Dillo. Bradley! Middle Jurassic, okay. That's a good point, we stopped checking. They're all weird. Shut up, no they're not. Beautiful little boys and girls. That's Dino racist, yo. Dilophosaurides or a Ceratorosaurus, blah blah. I just can't anymore. Oh my god, does that look like... That looks like it's in Oblivion. Oh, it's Jurassic World Evolution, okay, yeah. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be honest. Where did we put him initially? Yeah. I feel like, fuck it, someone's got to go in D tier, Tyrantrum S tier. At least they chose something that was an animal before they started making ice cream Pokemon and Pokemon that look like a set of keys. Yeah! I agree with this extremely millennial take. And no, I'm not gonna listen to Psylocke saying we had muck. Shut up. We have muck at home. Do you know how they did the snake style Pokemons, right? And it's like the Pokemans, and it's like the word snake backwards, and then cobra backwards. That's what they did with Muck as well. That's what it's based. Klefki's okay. Where are we ranking Klefki? D tier, F tier, awful. Protoceratops. Look at the goofy fucker. I kind of vaguely remember this fella from like, the childhood magazines. Wait, what? Protoceratops? No, Protoceratops, mate. Yeah, it is rather fella. Look, he's a little fella. It's actually kind of... okay. In some of them, he looks really fucking weird, right? But in some of them, he does look cute. No goofy bugger. Klefki is cute. I mean, it's just some keys, man. I like the sword and shield ones. They're funny. That were just a sword and shield. That's kind of like in terms of the kick flippable rampness rating. It's pretty fucking dire, I will say. But this is almost like a little baby one, so it's difficult. Since a well-conserved skeleton has been discovered fighting a velociraptor. Oh, cool. Okay. They are known as the fighting dinosaurs. I mean, that makes it even more badass, because look, they look teeny tiny. Yeah, they are. There you go. They're teeny tiny. Oh yeah, they would have been fighting a velociraptor then, because they were also about the same size. I don't know, man. I think B or A, maybe. I'm gonna keep him in A. Keep him in A. Psittacosaurus. What the fuck is that? That's just, you're making stuff up now. The other one's perfectly normal, but that one's just bloody weird name, innit? Psittacosaurus. Always has a bad back. Oh, has he got some weird chin spikes? Oh, that is weird. Okay, like, on the one hand, yeah, props for, like, unusual design. Again. Praising, good job. GG, God. Or whoever the fuck made this. Look at that. But it definitely looks like something you see in, like, Mass Effect, doesn't it? Ages for the fossil. They are the most ancient ceratopsid. Really? So... Triassic then? Unless there were no... Wow, it doesn't even have... Oh, it does have Wikipedia. We've not been on Dinopedia before. What, era? Oh, they're Cretaceous, really? Were they all Cretaceous? That's probably why, to be fair. Start of the Triceratops gene. Nice. Yeah, okay. Really, you guys, I love him. S tier. Oof. Well, I'm a bit weirded out by it, but like, you guys wanna? I'll say A tier. Grass tail weird boy. Yeah, weird. Yeah. What the fuck's that about? Ooh, we got a moving one. There's a weird physics on that. Damn, fair play. We're so almost done. We're almost ready to play Oblivion, guys. We might have to sack Oblivion off. What a shame. I will, however, I think I'll like post this and we can pop it in like Discord and stuff, and people can do the tier list if they want to. Oh dear. So what we got? We got a Sora Pelter. Ooh, if your pelter's sore, what? That's what I say. Like, stop being a bloody pervert. That's what I'm saying. Sora Pelter. Let's have a look. See, this whole stream is incorrect because my boy isn't in S tier. Whoa, now. Which one's your boy? Hey, Deadeye Minis, welcome in, mate. Hey, cheeky little raid, cheeky raider. All the raiders. The whole raider, sorry, yeah. Welcome in, mate, welcome in. How you doing? We're still on our bullshit, I'm afraid. Do you know what? This guy's pretty funky. I have a soft spot for the Ankylo style fellas. So again, it's like, damn, got a bit of added spikes there, you know? If your pelter's sore, please consult a physician. Psittacosaurus is my boy now, I love him. No, what that fella? Yeah. Okay. Been working on French Lee and a pals. Hell yeah. What's going on with your dinosaur deep dive? That's become a fucking deep dive, isn't it? Jesus Christ. And his name is Taco in the name. Yes, that's a good point as well. Psittacosaurus. Yeah, you're kind of convincing me. Maybe S tier. Look, he's there now. I think A's fine. I think A is also good for Sauropelta. We got a lot in A. That's all I'm saying. Styracosaurus. This is another one I kind of know, but not enough. I think, yeah, okay. Spiky boy. Right. Kickflip rating? What do you reckon? It's got a bit of a ramp on it. Like, ignoring the fact that you'd have to steer around the horn. Well, it's been the weirdest last few hours of work I've had in a while. You are very welcome, Weekar. I didn't expect to see you, but this is very impromptu, but this has been a lot of fun, actually. Yeah, maybe we should do more. Like, although, you know, I don't want to, like, step on anyone's toes, because I know, Kieran wants to do some, like, some tier list style things as well. Is a C for me, too horny. Now, someone else was arguing we should have more horny dinosaurs. And you know what? There's your one, there's your answer. Just the one horn actually. He's got a load in the back though, to be fair. Okay, I take it Oblivion's been sacked off and you're just a dinosaur streamer now. I think so. I think that's what we're gonna have to do, mate. Honestly. This is our new niche. Pleistocene animals tier list 2. Those are the sea creatures, right? I don't know nearly as much about them. But yeah, that would be funny. Maybe not right away afterwards. Did Kieran's move go back? Okay, we got a good old... we had a good old Celtic I'll be praying to St. Christopher for your son moment the other week. Oh, amazing. Yes, as far as I'm aware, it's all gone well. Because he was staying with me for a few days just before he moved back. So that was nice to have him around. And then, yeah, his actual flight went okay, and his stuff got sent over like a few days before he did, before he sent himself over. Yeah, it's gone all right. It's gone all right from what I've heard. Not heard too much from him, but yeah, Kieran is our wonderful Irish lad. He's back in the counties. Megatherium, yes, S tier. Ooh, oh right, yeah, it's just any of the animals. I see what you mean. Yeah, Megatherium, bloody hell. If we're going by, that's also something in Ark, and they are pretty good. Prehistoric Kingdom model of it looks amazing. Ooh, yeah. So, sorry, this guy. Yeah, maybe. I quite like the design of it, so I'd say B. That was the Styracu fella. There you go. Therizinosaurus. Now, A is what I was thinking. A was what Bob was thinking, to be fair. He is very, very powerful. Wait. Therizine... What? Oh my god. Can't spell anymore. He's basically got like... So, in Ark, a lot of people will call him like the tickle chicken. Because he has an attack like with his big long claws and he'll go like... And he's just tickling you. But he's fucking lethal. And he's very, very useful. And also he looks like a real funny fella. I mean, that's not the most flattering picture of him, to be fair. Big as well, quite big. Thoraco is the most common ceratopsid found in North America. Oh, so what you're saying is council ceratopsid. Right, maybe you should go down as it. Colossal Therizinosauride. I don't know much about Therizinosaurids. I didn't know there were like multiple versions. But it makes sense. That's a Tickle Monster Z tier. Z tier! Why did I call it Z tier? Z tier. That's a fucking mess, that. Oh, nah, come on, come on. I mean, look, just because the pictures aren't very flattering. Even that one, the one I'm used to, that's from Ark. Yeah. Oh yeah, sometimes he'll do jazz hands. There you go. But, yeah, I mean, maybe you're right. Look, I'm going to leave it in A tier for now. And, if anyone has strong feelings either way, salad fingers. Yeah, exactly. Bob will be fuming. But yeah, we got a lot in A tier. I feel like now we could probably dump a few down. Thing. This is a theropod. This thing is a clade near the T-Rex. Really? Wow. Well, it makes sense actually. An absolute state. Just so like right. Okay. Triceratops. Yeah. That's got to be like A or S because it's one of the icons, you know? I'm tempted to say S tier. Everyone knows what Triceratops is, right? It's the main guy. Now, kickflip rating. Not too bad, not too bad. It could be slightly better. It wasn't the guy that had a full-on, you know, like, vert ramp going on. Oh, look at this. He's classic. Classic. A. Okay. Tier C. Tier C-ratops. Now, that is a great pun, but do you really believe it's tier C? Do you? Come on now. Come on, look into that face. Come on now. Oh, look at little baby Triceratops. I mean, these are all absolutely real pictures, by the way. Hey, welcome in number 27. How you doing, mate? For some reason, Triceratops was my favourite one learning about growing up. Just a cool look. Exactly. That's why I like that. And the Ankylo. S tier. Okay. As means to, you know, by means of apology for where we've placed the Ferrazino carrot. Well, we'll keep Triceratops S tier because I definitely agree with that anyway. Utyranus is a funny one, and that's the last one. My instinct was B, that's why I've chucked him in there. But like, it's only really one I knew about from Ark, so I can talk about. He's interesting though. It's kind of like it'll buff. It's like the support role in a fucking raid. It is pretty funny. My favourite is an Apatosaurus. Oh, yeah. Was it? Wait. Did we have Apatosaurus in here? It's hard to find them now because they're not in order. I think we did, right? A Platosaurus. Or maybe we didn't. Yeah. Yeah, it is what I'm thinking of. Okay. But yeah, just a regular old sauropod, isn't it? A Pastosaurus. Oh my god. See if we can finish the next minute and a half. We can reference 311. I don't know what you mean. Well, Utyranus scream a lot, and they, at least in the game of Ark, which is very realistic, obviously. They act as like support roles, like they buff and debuff like your guys and the enemy's guys. It's kind of funny, kind of a pain. I've always had a pain like trying to tame them, but in terms of actual design, I don't know. It could easily go in like any of the mid tiers, really. 3 hour, 11-minute dinosaur tier list speedrun. We've done it. We've done it, everybody. This is the final ranking. Obviously you can't quite see what that... Hang on. Oh, hello. Chrome. If I do something like this, yeah. I don't know why it's gone really weird. You see that that's D tier. There we go. I would C grade. Do you reckon? I'll whack them in C. That might be a bit controversial from people who play Ark, but yeah. Oh. I'll tell you what, the fatigue's setting in now. It was the sheer excitement of like a child talking about dinosaurs, basically. A screenshot of that would be legit merch material if the images weren't copyrighted. I think we could do something with that. I don't know, like, yeah, I think certain images would probably be copyrighted, right? Screen, yeah, dinosaur fatigue, bloody hell. The whole list gets a C grade. Boo! Oh, come on now. Taco's up there. Wasn't even that much hate. Psittacosaurus is A. Come on. Okay, so quick review, yeah. Let's go from the top down because I think some of these S's. I mean, I'm happy with all of those, to be honest. Iguanodon, yes. T-Rex, probably second, yeah? We're not going to go too in-depth for this sort of thing, but, like, just before we come for, like, 3 hours. Yeah, I think in terms of icons, as much as I love a Parasaurolophus, I think he needs to go down one. And, maybe... No, actually, you know what? Keep Dilo up there. Keep Pachycephalosaurus, because he's lols. Stego and Triceratops around the same sort of area. Bam. A tier. Spinos, Allos, Herrerasaurus. I feel like Allo and Herrerasaurus should probably go down one now. Definitely Herrerasaurus. Argentinosaurus, massive geezer. Moving down the horny dinosaur just because he's horny. Look. That's I just, you know, yeah, he's horny, but you've also got like the hump person there. All right, you got a horny one up there. It's all good. Borealopelta. What was that one again? I think that's an Ankylo style thing, right? So we'll keep him up there. Coryphosaurus. This is a Christian family channel, no hornies in here. Exactly. You're going to be banned from the Christian Minecraft server if you're not bloody careful. Miragaya was super funky. I almost want to say we should bump down one of these 3. Like, we'll put them down here, right? Ferrozino, yeah, I think that's fair. Psittacosaurus, I daren't drop any further from popular demand. Giganoto, yeah, I think Gallimimus, Protoceratops. Yeah, okay. Who we ditching? Right. Borealo, Corey, Mirror. Let's do a poll. Bam. New poll. Right, yeah, new poll. Which dino ditching to B tier? Fuck, I've got to spell these now. Borealopelta. That's an easy one, actually. That's not too bad. Coryphosaurus. Gaia. 3 minutes, not too long. There you go. Oh boy. He's wrestling in AEW, Christian. Okay. Borealo. Boring. Let me just remind everybody. The Borealo. So he was the Ankylo guy. I'm gonna get rid of that. Coryphosaurus. Coryphosaurus sounds like a really shitty, like, play on, like, you know, a Nickelodeon style teen comedy drama thing. It's like, hey, it's Coryphosaurus, everybody. Need to get used to dinosaur tarot cards, I think. Cat as the cat ones after all. Oh, mate, that would be fucking sick, to be fair. And has fully put me in the mindset I want to learn the tarot. Ooh, go on, do it. You'll basically be able to predict the future, right? And that's a smart investment. So, what's the last one? Miragaya. I think he was the super spiky one. See, I'm kind of wish I hadn't put him in the relegation zone now. It was one apiece for a minute. Because Because I do like the spiky boy, but don't let me, you know. No judging. He was, let's be honest, this guy was up here for his hair alone, right? And as beautiful as that hair is, can't get you everywhere in life, okay? And this dude, look, he's a tank, but he's a spiky tank boy. Again, not beating the allegations about ditching the horny boys. It's Mr. Badonkadonk. Oh, Corey also has the Badonkadonk. It does a bit, yeah. There was another Badonkadonk too. Just trying to remember which one it was. But yeah. Yeah, he's got a bit of a bit of a punder. Oh my days. Right, well we're still split. If I will say, if it's even, the winning ones, all of them will go down. So rethink your choices. If it's Brexit, everybody wins. And by that I mean everybody loses. Oh, I'm cooking again tonight, so I hope it's okay. I keep putting food pictures in the Discord. Hell yeah. No, yeah, it's very much appreciated. Making me look bad over here. To be fair, I'm planning on doing some homemade chips for burgers, because yeah, I'm having burgers again tonight. Mainly because I wasn't able to have them on Friday night. Hell yeah, Burger Monday. Fuck's sake, we've done it! Oh my god. Well, that's it. Well, everyone's going down now. There'll be no Disneyland for anyone. You bastards. We put Allosaurus down here as well. Allosaurus is high B tier, I think. Same with Diplo. I think Diplo is maybe a bit low. I think Diplo needs to go up one. I'm making an executive decision, guys. Diplo's in A tier. That's it! Back to Winnipeg! Burgers are for Fridays. When C doesn't forget. Mr. C. That's true, that's true. Ooh, recipes available on request. Nice. Yeah, I was basically thinking homemade chips, because like I thought you'd have to like do like your parboil thing like with roasties, but you don't necessarily need to if you're chucking them in the air fryer. So nice and easy. Jobs again. Right, Aloes, Barry's, Borilo, like all these guys are staying there, I think. What the fuck was that? A crocker shite. That was the first one we did, wasn't it? I'm just gonna put you down to C tier. I'm just saying it right now. Just doing it right now. Lambiosaurus, Olura Titan. Okay. I think the Utah Raptor should actually go up one again. Because I think we're all over the shop with that. But it's basically what people think of as the Velociraptor was based on the Utah Raptor. So it's like the fake raptor. I know. But it's also similar to like if Brontosaurus was up there. It'd still be like that's Brachiosaurus, right? I think combine the two. You've basically got it, yeah? Alright, Velociraptor can go ahead. It's stupid fake raptor. It's the clever girl, but fake. Yeah. That's why she's so clever. She's fooled everybody. Utyrannus, I feel like maybe goes up a little bit. Do you know what? Suchomimus. That's what a name. Oh, dearie me. Okay. I think we're kind of happy with this. Is there anything that we want to ditch into like D tier? What's absolute dog shit D tier? What are we thinking? And is there anything that we want to remove from D tier? So I'm not being funny. Like, Microraptor deserves to be in there for the pain that it's caused. But you know, others may think about it. Oh, it's following. It's tracking. Good one. Good one, camera. What a dick. I think... Are we good? Are we good? We've got one now. Got it all nice and neatly set up. Wait, is that... Can we get everything in there? Ooh, not quite if we zoom it in. We gotta zoom out. Okay. There we go. Right, well. That's it, we've done it. Okay. Groovy. Whack this in here. Boom. I disagree with many things here, so no input is perfect. Well, that means the tier list has worked. Oh my days. Okay. Pretty decent, I think. That's a solid 3 hours of I don't fucking know what we just did. But we did it. We did it. That's how fucking easy it is to do. Like, now I get it. Now I get why people are so often just doing tier list content. It's like, it's something that we thought about, but that was like very late in the day, and we're already like, you know, on the channel, the previous one. Time well spent. I mean, yeah, I'd like to say yeah, because the alternative is too depressing. No, I think we smashed it, guys. So who had a 3-hour Dino ranking stream on their bingo card for today? Nah, not me. For a start, we were gearing up for a bit of Blivy, as per usual. But I like to mix things up. I mean, we did that sports thing the other week. That was probably quite a while ago now, over a month ago. I'm glad I was here for it. Oh, I'm glad too. It's not sarcasm. It was an enjoyable time. Oh, bless you. Thank you very much. Well, thank you everybody for coming along. Basically, we're gonna. I guess we ought to just see what's crack-a-lacking. If people are able to be raided, because I'll be honest, I'm bloody knackered now. It's a lot more talking, if anything. Been talking for 3 hours straight rather than just, you know, sitting there playing a game. Not that raid channel. There we go. Who we got? Anyone that we're following? Really, nobody. Close that. Yeah. Jeez. Alright. I guess we're gonna have a fucking... Who's... Right. Who's gonna be playing, like, either Ark or Jurassic something or other? Funny you mentioned sports stream, the All-Ireland Hurling Final. Being shown on BBC Two this weekend. Hey, nice. That's really cool. There are simply too many dinosaurs. There are a lot of filler, but that's fine. You need a bit of filler. Afraid Mr. Beast or something. I'm gonna look for right, search and filter. Let's say if anyone's playing Jurassic World Evolution. I don't know what what's that? I don't know what that game is. No. Because this is also the sort of chill vibes games that we'll sometimes play anyway. And yeah, I think that's a fairly good punt. Who's got what going on? Oh, there's a German one. 1v1s, tell me who should I put in the pen? It's hard to tell if they're like, you know, decent, not going to be hurling like, you know, hate crimes and whatnot. Because we are taking a completely random punt. Hopefully these are very, very reasonable people. There's someone called Ben X, not Ben XT, just Ben X. So I think we're gonna raid them, yeah? Because we got 1v1s going on. Oh no, they got a bot in the chat. That's fine. That's fine. We'll outdo the bots, yeah? We're starting a raid. We're starting a raid. Okay, well, thank you very much, everybody, for joining. Really do appreciate it. It's been an impromptu, really weird stream, isn't it? Oh, yeah, thanks so much for whatever this was. I don't know. I'm tired now. I'm going to go have a nap, I think. Yeah, you guys have a wonderful rest of your days, too. I'll catch you. It's going to be a couple of days, so I thought I'd take... I'll be busy tomorrow night anyway, and need a bit of time to, you know, get into the crunch time of my edit, which is still coming. It's still going to be finished at some point, I swear. I swear down. But yeah, goodbye forever. Ta-ta for now. Alright, well, have a wonderful time, everybody, and take it easy. Try and stay cool out there. Hydrate a lot, and I'll catch you Thursday, 2 p.m. So, yeah. Maybe we'll play some Oblivion then. I think it'll be Expedition, but, you know. See you later. Bye!